look like they could fight, but they probably couldn't put up a very big fight. They seem fairly weak, but they're all very excited to join this mission with Cobra. Cobra, you have just been inside the city of Alionah.
You cut out.
You cut out.
How about now?
Yeah,
Better.
you're good now.
Okay. Cobra, you were just inside the city of Alionah, trying to get some info on where some high-level Malviks might be, and you heard rumors that Bellator Sanguis, one of the higher-ranking Malviks, was just passed through Alionah and headed south towards the Death Flats. So you are heading south as well towards your squadron, which just so happens to be in that general direction, to try and find Bellator Sanguis. So after a couple hours of traveling through the Death Flats, Cobra, you stumble across your squadron. Could you please describe what Cobra looks like?
All right. Cobra is a small gnome woman. She's currently probably just wearing like a sort of travel dress, and she doesn't really have much gear. She has like a strange case that is on that she wears on her side with something sticking out. But the biggest thing about her is her hat, which is it's huge, and it like covers her whole head.
Wait a minute.
So you approach this squadron of people who kind of initially pretend to ignore you. Keep in mind, this is a new squadron, so you might not even know if these are your people. What do you do?
Do we have a code phrase?
Probably. I don't know what it would be, but probably.
DM, codename Mortem would be probably. You said this is in the Death Flats, right?
Yes, in the Death Flats. You're still in this section where there's still like life. You're not quite like in the Death Flats,
Yeah.
but you're like, yeah.
Then they would be up in one of the trees.
Okay. I love it.
They have a bow drawn, ready to shoot anyone who attacks the squadron around them, but they do not have any arrow pulled back yet. They have one knocked, but they aren't going to fire unless this strange gnome woman shows any signs of aggression.
Okay. I figured out what the code phrase is. So, Cobra, you know to ask the question, are you guys traveling far?
Fuck. Okay, now I have to do the voice. Give me a second.
And what would the response to that question be?
I'll tell you once the voice comes.
Okay.
Alright, fuck. This is gonna be awful as it was before. I'll approach them and I'll say, are you traveling far?
Drake and Mortem, you guys both know that the correct response to this is if we must.
A voice from the trees comes. If we must, as a drow man drops down, putting a short bow and arrow back in their quiver. As they look down at the gnomish woman, they look fairly well off. Like kind of upper middle class style. I take it you must be. Sorry, we know that the commander that's coming is named Cobra, right?
Yes.
I take it you must be Cobra then.
That's right. Is this everyone?
Is it?
Yes, you guys have not lost anybody.
That's good.
That's
It would suck to lose people before the session.
yes. This is all. I am more often than not support from backlines, either behind enemy or ally.
You are. What do you go by?
Codename Morton.
All right. I'll go around to each of them and ask them what codename they go by.
Each one of them says their code names. Most of them are pretty like an 8th grader came up with this, like Blade or Shadow or stuff like that. They're just trying to be cool. But then you come across a. Give me 2 seconds so I'm accurate about this. A silver dragonborn who says, "Luna, it's you."
Shit, I'm out of character. The Silver Dragonborn doesn't really say much, just very quietly, Drake.
Would you like to describe Drake at all, or?
Probably the most noticeable thing about Drake is he's fairly tall and decently well built, but embroidered into all of his clothing is flowery patterns of like trees, animals, and he does have a single dried flower just placed into his belt. It looks like it will probably get destroyed though with too much movement. He has a hulking axe on his back and 2 hand axes in his belt as well.
Okay. Rhys, you, about this time, you are walking up north on the Death Flats, going towards the city of Alionah, in order to potentially try and find some people to help you search the Death Flats with you. In the process, you do stumble across this grouping of people. Initially, you feel like you've spotted them before they have spotted you. What would you like to do?
Can I get a read on them? Can I like tell what their vibe is? Like, are they bandits? Are they like are they soldiers? What's their deal?
Roll me an insight check.
Oh boy.
First roll.
Oh god, what die do I want to use? Okay. That went well. Okay. Insight. 3.
Okay, what does a 3 tell you? Okay.
They have weapons.
These are probably bandits. They're probably people that are out here in the Death Flats trying to find people.
People to gang.
Yeah, people to gang up on and take their money that are defenseless because it is the Death Flats, and you know, even though you might not have been here many times or at all, that the Death Flats are not a very safe place to be. So you have a pretty strong feeling that these people are going to hurt you if they find you.
And how many are there?
There are 8 total.
Okay. Oh god, I didn't choose my spells. Is there any way to get any other way to continue on the path? Can I get around them?
Yep. So there is forest around them. The forest is starting to get a little bit thinner, so you think that it might be a little bit difficult to get through, but it's definitely plausible. One thing's for sure: if they come down towards you, they'll see you. So,
this is a weird question. What time of day is it?
what time of day is it? I guess it's a little bit. Say getting close to nighttime-ish, like probably around 4 or 5 p.m. So still daylight, but getting close to the end of day.
This will be fun. I would love to cast polymorph on myself and turn into a raven.
Ooh, fun! Love it.
And I just kind of want to like fly up and see if I can hear what they're talking about.
Okay. So you cast polymorph on yourself. You fly up above them. As you fly up, you don't even need to roll a perception check. It's pretty obvious that you're going to fit in pretty well. There are a lot of ravens in this general area, so you will fit in fairly well. Okay, so meanwhile, title of this stream. Meanwhile, roll credits. Cobra, what are you up to?
All right. Do y'all know what we're doing? What the mission is?
I know it's something against Malviks, and that's all I really care about.
Well, we have word that Bellator has actually traveled through here.
Is Bellator in the Malvik world from the same place that she's from in our world?
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Ooh. You gotta roll history on your own character?
Yep.
Kind of. It's not really, but it is. Oh,
Natural 20.
Okay. No. Bellator is not from Loch Oizura.
Okay, then
Bellator was raised in Vox Medas.
Vox Medas. Seems
Interesting.
the little noble finally crawled out of Vox Medas.
Oh, that's where she's from. That's not where she currently is. Is that what you're asking about?
Yes, sorry. Apologies.
What did I name it? What did I? Yes, Malvia.
Malvia? Yeah.
Yes, she's in Malvia.
Seems the little fucker crawled out of Malvia then.
She got cocky. She doesn't think we notice her in Alionah, so we're taking the opportunity, and we're gonna go kill her.
What's she doing out here in the Death Flats?
No idea. Doesn't matter.
I guess, but I don't know. It seems a little odd for. Was anyone with her? Did she have guards or anything? Like, it almost feels like it's a trap.
It possibly is.
If it is, it very well could be a trap, but that's a risk we're gonna have to take. This kind of opportunity doesn't just like come by every day.
I guess.
One of the other squad members pipes up. Does that mean that we're gonna have to like search the Death Flats?
Yes. You have a problem with that?
It's like, haven't you heard the stories?
Yes, I've heard the fucking children's stories.
Do not discredit children's stories. But at the same time, don't be so fearful of them.
Okay.
There's 8 of us. I'm sure we can handle it.
So, sorry, I'm not sure if you quite answered my question. Did Bellator have guards with her?
Oh, we have word that she was traveling with people, but they didn't seem particularly well armed.
Strange.
Hey, DM.
Yep.
Do I know anything about this Bellator?
You can roll me a history check at disadvantage.
Okay.
And I have a question about Bellator. Is she known for being a good fighter? Like,
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's try these.
To be fair, even if she's alone.
I got a natural 20 and a 12. So that's 15.
15? 15. You've heard the name Sanguis before. You've never heard the name Bellator.
Okay, thank you. Do I know anything about Sanguis? Sorry.
You do know that the Sanguis family are high up Malvik, like royalty.
Okay, thank you.
You know, Even if she is alone, we shouldn't underestimate her. It'll be an uphill climb for sure.
That's why we are bringing 8 people.
Considering the competence of half this group, I'm not sure how effective 8 people will be, but alright.
Well, best case scenario, and the one we're going for is there won't be a fight. We'll just sneak in, get the job done, and we leave. Most of this, the numbers is mostly just to survive the death flats themselves.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the need to survive the death flap, I could have done this on my own.
Confident? I like it. I like it.
My codename means death for a reason.
So, just so I can have an idea of what everyone can do. You have a bow. I'm guessing you make use of that.
I make use of the souls of those I've killed. I'm not wrong, that's what Phantom Rogue does.
Alright. Edgy, okay.
It's not as edgy as you think.
Drake?
Drake kind of just gestures to the axes on his side and the one on his back.
Didn't he have like 3 or 4 or 5 axes?
Fair enough. I'm a master of poisons and potions. If any of you get hurt, I can help a little bit. It'd be nice to have someone else who could heal. I guess none of the other 5 could heal either, could they?
If you ask them, they would all say no. Most of them will just raise up swords or whatever weapon that they currently have on them.
Staying in the tree, can I drop polymorph and oh god. I'm gonna drop polymorph and I'm going to say, are you going through the death flats?
Good. Mortem glances up towards the voice. What do they see?
They see a human male. He is kind of pale, strawberry blonde hair, blue eyes, dress almost ostentatiously, lots of layers, somewhat fine clothes, not like rich, but just like he wants to present himself as best as he can. I have art that I can throw into Jen.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Art. I love art. Art's
Art's
great.
good.
Oh god, hang on, sorry.
Oh,
I don't
did
have
you?
Art of Mortem because I created them in the last half an hour, but
Right.
but I do have art of my other characters.
I have no art that's ever been anywhere similar to Cobra.
No.
I'm putting it.
I kind of want to know what Cobra's real name is. You know, these code names are interesting.
That's what they see.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
He's a fancy boy.
Fancy boy.
Ooh.
And he says, you need healers. I can do that for you.
Mortem quickly pulls a bow and pulls their bow out from their quiver, pulling back an arrow, pointing it towards Rhys. How much did you hear?
That you're going through the death flats? That you're looking for someone named Bellator?
And what
That
are your
you're-
allegiances?
My allegiances are to myself.
We are going
I'm sorry, am I the only one cutting out?
Yes.
Yes.
We are going through the death flats. Yes. Mortem lowers the bow.
I still have my hand on whatever is in my case.
Oh, Mortem still has an arrow knocked. It's just lowered.
Mm.
Drake would not have pulled out any weapons. They would have just slowly looked up to the figure in the tree, staring.
Drake gives off a huge Fred vibe.
How's the light down here?
Oh, is that a question for me? That's yeah. It's currently day, and you're not
Day.
You're not fully within the death floods yet, so it's still like clear as day.
Got it. Mortem is having a bit of trouble seeing.
Oh yeah, Drow.
Yeah.
You say you can heal,
I can.
and well, you need escorted through the death flats. It does sound like we can help each other.
Come
Right.
down here.
I jump down.
One wrong
I would-
move and you're dead. And
I would
put
like
the arrow
to
in my
insight
quiver.
check Rhys.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll insight. And Rhys, just so you're aware, it's all player versus player insight checks and stuff like that is all done between you guys. So whatever he
Okay.
rolls, you can say whatever that means. What that would mean.
So what's a natural one? Tell me.
He is very unreadable. You can't get much more other than what he's told you.
One
Gotcha.
wrong move and you're dead, but I mean,
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
have you ever heard the screams of the dead?
Yes, I've made them.
Damn. All right, so we got a party full of confident, edgy boys.
I like you. And you too, Cobra, I guess, but new guy.
Yeah, whatever.
What's your name?
Drake would move behind Rhys.
I'm going to move so that you cannot move behind me. Like,
Alright.
Rhys.
Rhys. You can call me Mortem.
Interesting name.
Oprah.
You said you're a healer, right?
I am.
Drake will kind of reach into his pocket and pull out a spider that is missing half a leg. Could you help my friend?
I'm gonna look at the spider, and then look at you. Are you serious?
Yes,
Just humor
my
him.
friend is very dear to me.
That's adorable.
Connie, your first character died to a spider, and your most recent character has a friend spider who's like dead.
I will roll my eyes and cast a Cure Wounds at first level. Do I even need to like roll healing for that, or is it just
to roll healing
great?
for that. No, the spider like stretches out its leg and starts crawling around pretty quickly. You basically overhealed it, so now it's on an adrenaline rush. Just
like I gave it heroin.
running all around Drake's arms. Yeah, it's basically.
Is this like a tarantula or like a
smile.
small spider?
Kind of like a wolf spider, so not tarantula size, but big foot spider.
Gotcha.
Hate that. Hate that.
I mean, our third session is literally called arachnophobia. It's fitting that some arachnophobia happens.
Don't like that.
Our third session is also where their first character died, so that's fun.
That's sad.
Then they got revived by a phoenix.
Oh, good for them.
And then they died like 10 sessions later.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
Playing a nice game.
You're just gonna go through every single session that we've had. So session 1 is currently not.
Well, Rhys, you seem
Go on. Sorry.
helpful. Obviously, the final decision's up to Cobra over here, but I have no objections.
We'll keep an eye on him, but yeah, you can come. We'll take all the help we can get.
Your confidence is stunning.
Confidence is key to survival in this world.
with everyone here? Are we ready to go?
I believe we are.
Cobra will
Drake
start.
will just nod.
I guess Cobra will lead the way into the Death Flats.
All right. Mortem will actually kind of run ahead a little bit, try and get under the cover of darkness so that they can actually fucking see.
Fair. Ah, wow. Mortem's going to be great in the Death Flats where it's much safer to travel by day.
Okay, so you guys start heading south towards the Death Flats, and I don't know if any of you characters have been through the Death Flats before, but you've all probably heard stories of it being a fairly dangerous place and fairly dark place. So
I imagine Mortem's been like in the edges, but hasn't gone fully in.
Yeah. So as you walk down this path, the lush trees that line the way, they start to fade, and the leaves become sparse and dry, and their branches begin to thin. And it gets chilly, and the sky fades to gray, and everything around it kind of turns almost monochromatic.
Oh, that's much better. Would it still count as daylight under the monochromatic sky?
No. Well, I think you have to get deeper in.
Okay.
So right now, no, but eventually, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You mean the other way around?
Yes.
Eventually, no, it
right
won't
now,
count
yes,
as sunlight.
Yes. That's what I meant to say.
Mhm.
So as you go farther and farther in, you guys start to hear cries of beasts and humans kind of intertwined off in the distance. But if you try to listen to where it's coming from, you don't actually hear it in any specific direction. It just kind of feels like it's ever-encompassing all around you. You make it...
Drake,
Yep, go ahead.
Drake would appear to be very skittish at these whispers off in the distance.
Mortem would be keeping an eye out for any sign of people, and at the first sign of someone that isn't part of this group, they're going up a tree.
So we're all skittish. Got it.
And they're not skittish of the Death Flats, they're skittish of Bellator.
Right.
I mean, her name means Warrior of Blood for a reason.
Okay,
Even more so in this world.
You guys make it about 5 hours in before it becomes noticeable that everybody is getting pretty tired. So, Cobra, what do you do?
I suppose this is a good place to camp. Any objections for that?
None from me.
No.
And since we've referenced arachnophobia so many times already, Mortem's going to climb a tree and sleep in the branches.
I swear to God. Why? Okay. Quick question, Jason. What is the terrain of the Death Flats? Like, what's the dirt like? The ground, plants.
Yeah. So where you currently are, there still are trees, but they're very, very, very thin. The ground beneath you is almost entirely dead. It's basically just dirt and rocks. There's not really any grass. It doesn't seem very fertile. But the land itself is very, very flat. It kind of just looks like it goes on forever.
Is it also very, very death?
It's very deathy. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. That's why they call it the Death Flats, because it's deathy and it's flat. So.
It's fitting.
Yep.
Along the way that we were traveling through the Death Flats, Drake would have been picking up odd stones here and there, little twigs, just oddities.
Okay.
Actually, along the same lines, Koba would be collecting samples.
Okay.
Mortem would be confused by these sample collectings, but wouldn't say anything.
Cobra would also, as she collects samples, she'll like look at them for a little bit and then just like reach up and put them in her hat. And at the end of the day,
Definitely confused by that.
when we're setting up for camp, she'll pull out a book and start writing down all the things that she collected.
Mortem would climb a tree and say, "I'll take first watch."
Very well.
Drake would go to the tree that Mortem just climbed and sit at the base of it. Pulling out some of the rocks and sticks, they would start arranging them, and piling up the sand, they would start to be making essentially a sandcastle.
We should have done that during arachnophobia instead of letting Ayla sleep across the road.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, but then you never would have. Whatever. Okay. Somebody else want to take second watch, or are you going to assign second watch to one of the 5 other people?
I'll take second watch.
Take it.
Oh.
Mm.
We fight over it.
As
Roll
soon
initiative.
as you said that you would, Drake would fall silent.
Cobra would take second watch then.
Alright.
Okay.
Um,
So the rest of you guys fall asleep. Meanwhile, Mortem, could you please roll me a perception check?
I can. It's gonna be a 21.
Okay. So as you
By the way, I made a last minute change to the character sheet just before we started, swapping my expertise in sleight of hand for perception. So that's why it's +5 instead of +2 like it was before.
Yeah, no worries. As you look around for any signs of something that might want to try to attack you in the middle of the night, you don't really notice a whole lot. You notice a little bit of movement pretty far away, but it's basically impossible to tell what it was, and it seemed very, very small. But your eyes get fixated on that general area just because you're a little nervous that maybe Bellator is sneaking up on you or something like that. And you still continue to hear the screams of beasts and humans throughout the entire night, as does everybody else. So
Hunting royalty this big has been one of Mortem's dreams since they joined the rebellion. Or
the night,
revolution, or whatever you call it.
resistance. They're all mean the same thing. They all mean the same thing, but whatever. The night goes by without any no events happen. You go through the night pretty calmly.
Mortem wakes up Cobra by shooting an arrow right next to her.
Fucker!
Morning. And then Mortem goes to sleep.
As that happens, because Cobra woke up with such an exclamation, a lot of the other squad members also wake up in fright. Like, are we under attack? What's going on?
Motherfucker. No, go to sleep.
Drake would have jerked awake, destroying their sandcastle accidentally. Growing a little sad, they would start to reconstruct it though.
Okay.
Do I need to roll an attack roll to make sure I don't hit Cobra?
Sure, you can make it at advantage though.
I'm sleeping,
Shooting at
but
ones.
I'm also prone, so you have
15.
disadvantage anyway.
15 without rolling with disadvantage.
Okay.
15
you're-
is my AC.
Well, I'm
Trying
not
not to hit you,
aiming
though.
for you. I'm aiming for next to you.
Yeah. So you're successfully able to miss, though you do get pretty close, and you fear you might, if you, things could have gone differently, but it works out for the end. So
Mortem just laughs at the idea of having accidentally hit Cobra, and then goes to sleep.
I can see that my subordinates really respect me.
Mortem has watched you put 8 things in your hat.
So I need to roll perception, DM?
Yes. So please roll me perception as you take the second watch.
Ooh. Okay. 18. I was worried it was that nat 1, but it was an 18.
18. Okay. Similar thing. You go through the night and you see a little bit of movement in one direction, but you're pretty confident that it's, if anything, it might be like a bunny that somehow managed to make its way all the way out here. But you're fairly confident that nothing is going to happen throughout the night. So yeah, you go through the entire night. Same thing. You hear the screams of beasts and humans off in the distance, and whenever you try to listen for where it's coming from, it seems like it's coming from every direction. So go through the night uneventful.
I'll before everyone wakes up, basically while it's still on my watch, I'm gonna go ahead and make all my my experimental elixirs for the day, and then to wake up Mortem, I'm gonna throw like a bucket of water on him.
Good morning, Commander.
Good morning.
That is honestly a fair way of waking me up after last night. Mortem is going to wrap their legs around the branch that they were sleeping on and drop their torso down and kind of do a few pull-ups like that.
Show off.
Do I need to roll athletics or
Drake-
anything? Or does it just
No,
happen?
that's fine. That's fine. It just happens, yeah.
Okay.
What was that, Luna?
While the party is essentially getting ready for the morning, can Drake try to find any bugs?
Sure. Roll me an investigation
no.
check. Rhys, what are you doing at this time? As you wake up in the morning?
I am preparing my new daily spells and probably eating some breakfast. Some delicious rations. Yeah.
Mortem will summon some kind of dim dancing lights to give the non-drow of the group some light.
Wait, what race is Rhys again?
Human.
Human. All right, so you can't see right now.
Not
Or
until I
if-
summon the dancing lights.
Right.
Or at least you can't see super well until
Can
I
see
summon.
super
Sure.
well, yeah.
Sorry, go on, Rhys.
Oh no, I am eating breakfast and picking out my spells and getting my day ready that way.
Oh, okay. There are a
Drake, do
couple
you
of,
need
like,
me to roll for you, or
Purple
are you...
light orb.
It doesn't seem to be going through. I'm gonna roll it in the chat.
Okay, that's fine.
Discord.
Whatever way works.
My rolls aren't going through the Foundry either. I don't know why.
-1, not 8.
-8. Oh my goodness.
I wish.
That's crazy. So -1. That's 13. Okay. You scrounge around, and this whole area is fairly dead, but you are able to find a fairly small spider. Like, it's not even the size of like your fingertip. It's a tiny, tiny little spider.
Drake would immediately pick it up and place it in their pocket.
Okay.
You just collect spiders.
Are you asking that in character or out of character? Sorry.
In character.
Drake would look up and like look back and forth between his spider and Cobra before shrugging. I like my friends.
All right,
After-
kind of creepy.
Sorry.
No, go on.
After maybe 10 minutes of the like a minute to 10 minutes, depending on how long they can go without getting exhausted, Mortem's gonna grab onto the branch with their hands and drop their legs down and then drop from the branch.
Drake would eyeball Mortem just to make sure that they don't stumble and fall.
You done showing off? Are we ready to go?
I wasn't showing off, I was just doing my... Anyway, the point is, yes, I'm ready to go. I don't know about everyone else, but...
Rhys, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I guess we get moving.
Okay. So you guys continue.
I wasn't here for when the party moved through a lot of the death flats. How long did it take?
3 days, I believe,
Gotcha.
before they got to Kanitha, at least.
Something like that, yeah.
From Alionah to Kanitha says 4 days.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was like 4 or 5 days kind of thing then.
Okay.
Because it was like a day to get there. 2 days.
Along the way, fairly early, Drake would slowly approach Cobra and kind of lean down and quietly ask, "The death flats are quite big. Surely you have to have a better plan than just wandering around."
We have information that said they headed this way, and there's only one town in this area. So we go to the town and we ask if they've seen them. If they haven't, then we pass them and we turn around. If they have, then we know where they are.
Won't it raise questions, us going around asking for Bellator?
Well, one of us could be disguised as a messenger.
Disguise? Like how?
Like this, and I cast disguise self.
I doubt anyone besides for yourself in this group have any magical capabilities. Besides for, few innate things here and there.
I'm right here.
Right.
Rhys, you can do magic?
Yes. That's
Oh.
why I said I'm a healer.
Well, you don't have to do magic to be a healer.
True.
I
But
forgot.
can you do this trick?
No.
Also, I realized I didn't even have to do disguise self because I have proficiency in disguising as an assassin.
No, I can't.
I didn't hear what you said, Rhys. Sorry.
I can't do that.
Well, we only need one of us needs to. So, yeah, it's still a plan. Hopefully, it won't even come to that. Hopefully, we'll stumble across her dead body here in the flats anyway.
It's a hope, but
I
we'd need
doubt
a
it would be
miracle
that
to get
easy.
something like that. That's not going to happen, sadly.
You guys continue down the path for the death flats. As you continue down, it gets darker and darker, and everything gets even more and more monotone. And
I cast light and just put it on my hand, and then just hold my hand up like a torch.
Mortem winces away from the light spell.
I don't care.
as you go farther and farther into the death flats, the trees are still there, but they seem to all be dead. There's no leaves on them. All the bark on it has withered. Sorry, one second. And can I have all four of you please roll me perception checks?
Oh boy.
No, I don't want to.
Okay,
Can we use passive instead?
19.
18.
What's your
Also
passive check?
18.
19. Okay. Everybody that rolled higher than a 15, which I think is everybody, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You guys all notice this strange phenomena of the shadows of the trees seem to be reaching out towards you, as if the light is everywhere around you and not where you are. The shadows are like reaching out to wherever you are standing.
Can I do like a nature or an arcana check to see if I can tell what that is?
Sure. Roll me nature.
Can I
Which
do
would you
the
like?
same?
Nature.
Can I do the same, DM?
Sure.
Can
Anyway,
Drake come up and approach and touch a shadow?
Sure. Yeah, you can touch a shadow.
I got 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Cobra's roll.
13.
13. Okay, Cobra, you've never seen a phenomena like this or even heard of phenomena like this. It's very creepy, and it can't be explained by anything other than some sort of magic, but you don't know what sort of magic it would be. Rhys, pretty much the same thing. However, you, having done a little bit of research on your own type of magic, you do recognize that there are magics out there, evil druidic magics that use the shadows to their advantage. You imagine that it's some sort of druidic magic.
I'm going to tell the group, don't touch the shadows if you can help it.
As Drake is touching a shadow.
Drake's hand still on the shadow looks up. Why not?
Because they're evil druidic magics. I don't trust them.
I think they're kind of pretty.
There are many things that are pretty and deadly.
I mean, have you seen me?
Have you seen me?
Have you seen me?
Yes.
With my- Well, I agree with Rhys though, Drake. Probably don't touch him.
Mm-hmm.
With kind of giving off a sad noise, he'll stand up, brush his hands clean of dirt, and walk back over to the rest of the group.
Drake is just this world's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Drake is
I'm not sure how
Fred
I
if, it was Fred if Fred was obsessed with spiders instead of books.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys continue. Wait.
Do the shadows react to Rhys's light at all?
A little bit. Like they react naturally. Like there is additional light in the shadows to Rhys's light, but they don't like react to them really. They just look like shadows. They look natural. The unnatural thing is that they seem to be following you, and this is true for everybody. So every single person, it looks like the trees are following you very specifically, not just the general group, but each individual person sees.
So we each see the shadow differently.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Come, we still have a few days of travel to get to Kanitha.
Right.
So you guys continue traveling. You guys
If
have anybody on watch or?
I was
More
gonna
than
say,
55.
if I see one that looks like, because I'm really short, so it has to be like, the circumstances have to be right. But if I see a branch of a tree that I could easily break off, I would try to break it off to take it.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
20.
Yeah, you're not very long after you guys notice this weird phenomenon with the shadows. You notice a tree that has a couple of branches towards the bottom, and you go to break it off. I'm not even have you roll anything for it. You don't even need to try at all. It just snaps right off without any effort.
Right. I'll quickly try to put it in my hat before anyone notices.
With my 15 passive, I probably would have hurt the branch.
With my
burn.
18 passive,
Well,
I almost definitely did.
Let me roll stealth then, because I'm trying to be sneaky. I rolled a 20 stealth. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, never mind then. Mortem would be keeping an eye out though.
Okay, Mortem, can you roll me a perception check?
Yep. 21.
21.
You look out and trying to look for signs of what could be Bellator, but you don't really see anything. Again, you see every once in a while there's a little bit of movement off in the distance in the trees, but it's impossible to tell what it is. And you keep, whenever it happens, you keep an eye out in that general area for a little while until you pass by. So it's a little disorienting, but You don't find anything specifically. So you guys travel for basically the entire day. It's a long travel, and it's very, very boring and creepy the entire way. As you guys are in the heart of the Death Flats at this point. The trail kind of dwindles off, and there still seems to be like there's enough space to travel through, but it does not seem like it is well traveled at all anymore. Which is strange, because if somebody started their journey, you'd imagine that they continue, but it does just kind of wean off. You travel the entire day, and it's getting close to the end of day. And is Mortem the only one that is taking watch for the entire day, or is anybody else taking watch?
Drake would keep an eye out, but mostly for animals.
Yeah,
And
I would.
bugs.
Cobra would also keep an eye out, I would say. So all real perception.
Okay. Drake, you can also roll me perception if you'd like.
Well,
All right.
12? Okay.
12.
12.
12.
8.
Okay. So you guys are traveling, and it's very, very difficult to tell what time it is as well, because it's basically impossible to see the lights. But you keep traveling as far as you can, essentially. And right as you guys are starting to feel a bit tired, you do hear a scream from behind you. And this one does not sound like the screams that have happened before. This one sounds closer.
I'll turn and put my hand on my case.
Morton
Wait.
pulls their bow and knocks an arrow.
Drake will immediately turn around, pulling out a hand axe, and go to approach the said scream.
Quick
Okay.
assessment. Can the trees hold my weight?
No.
No. Okay. I'm not even
Yeah.
going to try then.
Yeah, I'll say it's pretty obvious that the trees cannot hold your weight. Can I have marching order?
Mortem would probably... You said the scream came from behind us?
Yes.
Mortem would be the closest to the scream then.
I think I'm somewhere in the middle.
Cobra was leading the way, so Cobra would be the furthest from it.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And-
Drake already said that they were moving towards the screen, though, so I think
Mhm.
they would be closest.
Mm-hmm. So Drake would be just ahead of Mortem in sense of towards the scream at this point. Because
So
Mortem...
Drake, Mortem, Rhys, then Cobra.
Yes, Rhys and
Mhm.
Cobra. Mortem is going to try and glance for like the widest tree to duck behind.
Okay. Can I please have perception check for anybody that has turned around?
Natural 20.
See if I can-
Eight.
20.
Wait, Cobra, did you get an 8 as well?
Yep, I rolled.
That one.
Okay.
Womp womp.
So
Rhys rolled a
I'll
nat 20 though, so...
Yeah.
transfer you guys over to this, to some of
boy.
you
Here we go,
familiar
here we go.
map.
Stuck
It
on
might be
90%.
broken. It looks like it's broken.
Oh, hey,
Here it is.
I recognize this map.
Recognize this map.
Why can't I see it?
Is this
on
the map
screen,
you used for
though?
the Death Fights?
Yes.
Mhm.
This is, this is also the map I used, right?
Is it?
Yeah, this is the tiny forest
it
with
is.
all the spiders.
Forest.
Was I there for that? I don't think I was there for that.
I think you came in after it,
Yeah,
but
you
like
came in
I'm pretty sure.
on the back end.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
what?
wait. Yeah, this is
You
the
get
map.
campaign.
You're right. It is.
TJ's campaign.
Okay. I did not mean to steal the map that you used that you
I
also
remember-
stole.
I-
but
No,
No.
I can't believe you would steal this map from me that I totally made.
Mina ran off up here. I remember that.
okay.
Mhm.
So, Rhys, as you turn around, you do notice that one of the members of the squadron has been taken into the trees. Can I please have everybody roll me initiative?
Oh, fair enough.
I have
Six.
advantage on that.
20.
Fuck me, goddamn. Cobra can't roll anything good. I rolled a 6.
Oh, 22.
I rolled a 25.
Oh!
I rolled a 10 with advantage.
I rolled a 58.
Okay, so Mortem, then Rhys. Then, what did you roll, Cobra?
6.
What's that? What's the status on thickest tree I can find?
Roll me perception check, I guess.
Okay.
Thickest. You need to find the,
9.
They all look tiny. It doesn't look like
9.
any of like it doesn't look like you'll be able to hide very well behind any of them, but you could hide behind a bunch of them.
Okay.
There's none with some pretty good thighs.
Nope, sadly.
Damn.
None with
Gotta-
any of those
I
trunk
just-
thighs.
Yep. Gotta find me a thick tree.
She got the booty though?
I just figured out how to move the map around.
Yeah, I have
That's
never
good.
used Foundry before, so this is going to be a learning experience for me.
Are you on your
Is this-
phone or are you on?
I am
computer?
on desktop.
Okay,
Okay.
it's fairly
If
easy.
you
on
right
desktop.
click, you can move the. If you right click, you
Yes.
can move the map around.
I saw that, yes.
Okay.
Have you used row 20?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's pretty similar to row 20.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Right
Just
clicking?
has some features.
Right click
that-
and hold.
Yeah, right click and
Right
hold.
That
And
is
you can
not
drag.
what I was using.
Okay, so Mortem, you are up first. However, I'm going to say that your action is going to be used to try and figure out what the heck is happening. So
Okay.
please roll me a perception check, because currently nothing's really happened except for this one thing. So
8.
so you're looking around and you have no idea where where that could be coming from. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Because I heard it was this general direction, right?
Yes, you do know it's that general direction.
Okay. I'm going to slip off into this set of trees and just try and fade into the shadows and take a look around.
Okay. Give me a couple seconds because you just triggered something.
Shit.
Can I please wait? Actually, let me do that first. Okay, can you please roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw. I'm a rogue.
Just them?
Yes, just them.
Okay.
17. And I have
Okay.
evasion.
So you do
So if
take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I have evasion, so doesn't that just completely
Yep.
negate it if I save?
Nope, that's
Oh.
a different thing.
Okay, got it.
Because I'm not saying what it is because you don't know what's happening yet. But as you are running through this grouping of trees, you feel something hit you right on the back of the head, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. How far back did I go? I went from.
Yeah, 25 feet.
Okay. I'm going to step 5 feet forward, and I'm going to try and bonus action press myself up against a tree and hide
Okay.
with cunning action.
Yep. Okay. Next up is Rhys. Rhys, you do know what is going on at least a little bit. So you can see that there is a giant tree that has captured one of the squad members.
That's hot. Okay. I have like a direct line of sight for this thing.
Yes, you can see the tree
Okay,
and you can see the squad member in the tree.
I am going to bonus action cast Hex on it. And then oh god. I am going to cast it has the dude in like its quote unquote arms, right? It is holding grappling onto
it's grappling onto it, yeah.
Then I'm going to cast Magic Missile and direct it. I want to direct the missiles so they hit the tree without hitting the dude.
Okay. Roll. Okay, so you're casting Magic Missile, though. That's an interesting. I'm still going to have you roll a spell attack to. It's going to hit the tree no matter what, but roll
it's
a
just
spell.
making sure I don't hit the dude.
Roll a spell attack to see if you don't hit the dude.
Totally makes sense.
Isn't both Magic Missile and Hex leveled spells?
Hex is first level. It's a bonus. And Magic Missile is also first level. I'm so sorry. I can never remember which I can do for which.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's
honestly, it's a really dumb. It's a really dumb rule, in my opinion. But
yeah, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide for Hex because it makes sense for you to be able to Hex and cast a spell on the same turn. So
yeah, that's fair.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna let it slide for that.
Okay. It's 23 total.
23 total. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're successfully able to attack this tree, and the globules of this magic missile are successfully able to reach around this person and hit the tree directly. Can you roll damage, please?
Yep. Okay, so it's 9 points of force damage and 4 points of necrotic.
Okay. Anything else, Rhys? Would you like to move? You still have your movements. That's basically all you have.
No, I'm not. I'm going to stay there.
Okay. The tree does not seem to react very much to this attack.
Damn. Okay.
The member that is in the tree looks very, very scared. However, he is still alive. We'll say that. That brings us to Drake. Drake, you're up. What would you like to do?
Does Drake understand what's going on?
I will say that you understand this, like you understand the tree, but to understand anything else, you'll need to use your action to look around. So you do recognize that there's a tree there because Rhys attacked it.
Okay, so with that, Drake, understanding that like there was a scream, there's probably danger, they're going to go into a rage and pull out their great axe, charging the tree to try to attack it.
Okay.
Let me...
You got plenty of...
movement?
Yeah, plenty of movement.
Okay. So, just one moment. Okay, +7. Does 22 hit?
22 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then with rage, it's you get a modifier for damage, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. +2. Yeah, you add +2 to the damage roll.
Okay.
So
9.
9 points of bludgeoning damage as you take out one of your axes and chop right into this tree, taking out a little bit of its bark on the way, doing a decent amount of damage. Still doesn't seem super phased by it, but it definitely did something. So, you like to do anything else? You do have 2 attacks per action, by the way. So you can attack again.
Okay. They're using Great Axe, though. That's a two-handed weapon, so I don't think they can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yep. At level 5, barbarians get the ability to attack multiple times per action.
I've never played a level 5 barbarian.
You only ever played spellcasters?
No, I have played
Technically, she's played everything because she has one
Yeah.
character that is literally everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but never got to level 5 in any of it.
This is probably one of my first characters in quite a while that
15?
isn't a
15 hits. Go ahead and
spellcaster.
roll damage.
All right.
I always have to play at least part caster, so I made a I made a rogue instead.
I mean, for the longest time, I was like, why would you ever play a non-spellcaster? And then I played a barbarian, and I was like, why would I ever not play a barbarian?
And that's an 8.
And you're not rolling well. It's still doing
No,
a
I'm
little bit, a decent amount of damage, and it's looking towards you now as this, like, you're annoying it. So
The way of scholar was honestly such a fucking blessing for me because
okay.
monk is my favorite class, but there aren't really many caster monks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's elementalist, but it kind of sucks as a caster.
Way in 4 elements.
So
I mean.
in reaction to you hitting it, it is going to chuck the person that it currently has in its grasp over here. I'm going to roll damage for that.
All right.
Does Mortem see that?
Yes, you would see that. That is very easy to see. As you see this guy just fly 15 feet away. He looks extraordinarily hurt, but he's still alive. Like, he's grasping onto his leg as if he's broken something, but he's still alive. And this gigantic tree is going to come down and attack you.
I'll be right back.
Drake. Yep, no worries. Does a 13 hit?
Yep.
13. So you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I believe because we are in rage, it is halved due
Yep,
to
it is halved.
resistance.
So I'll let you do all that math. So 13 points of bludgeoning damage as it comes down on one of its branches and then goes to bite you. Does a 21 hit? The answer is yes, as you get 19 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Okay.
And then another branch comes down at 23 hits for 14 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Okay. So. Oof. Okay.
Luckily, you are a barbarian, so that helps out significantly. Because all that's halved, so...
I'm back.
I believe it's 23 when it's halved.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds maybe right, yeah. Okay. Then this dude here, he starts to move, so you guys can see him. Starts to try and look for the dude that he just attacked. I'm going to have him roll perception.
Do I need to roll stealth?
Yep, please roll stealth for me.
All right. You know, just a casual
28.
28.
And he is not able to find, so he goes past this way like this. You can make an attack roll if you'd like as opportunity attack.
I have my bow drawn, so.
Okay.
And I unless you'll let me take a fucking opportunity attack, stab him with an arrow, but.
No, I'm not going to allow that.
No.
This one over here comes over to this guard to attack this guard. And deals 5 points of damage, killing... It's not a guard, it's just... That's what I'm using for a stat.
Yeah.
Killing this squad member.
Shadow. No.
This one here is going to attack this one as he comes out. Dealing 9 points. He looks very, very hurt. Let me roll. But he's not constricted. This one over here is going to come from behind and is actually going to attack Cobra.
Oh shit.
Are these vine blights? They look like vine blights.
Yes, they're vine bites. Does a 12 hit you, Cobra?
12 does not hit.
Okay. And that's their turn. That brings us to Cobra. You're up. You've just been attempted to be attacked by this vine blight.
I would like to. All right. So I'm a small creature, right?
Yep.
Can I hide behind a medium creature?
Yes, you can.
I would like. How do I fucking move myself? It won't let me. I forget.
Huh? You can use your arrows. Oh, it's because you have the ruler currently selected. You go to the top left and hit the square thing. That will let you.
I'll take the attack of opportunity, but I'd like to move around here and attempt to hide from this person.
Okay. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. So it misses yet again. You want to do anything else during your turn?
I bonus action hide for with a 16.
Okay.
And then I assume I'm hidden, because I wanted to hide to get sneak attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I'll come around here and throw my dagger, which is like a syringe kinda from my case, and it's attached to a rope, like a rope dart, like this. And I will attempt to hit him.
Okay, roll to attack.
22.
That does not hit. Just joking. That definitely hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Do I get sneak attack? Oh, and then I also
yes.
need to make a con save.
Yes, you get sneak attack, and I'll make the con save. They rolled a natural 1 on the Constitution save, so.
Ooh, nice. All right. So total damage is 14 for the dagger and the sneak attack, and then an extra 9 from the poison, and they are poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. This thing shrivels up like crazy as you hit it. It's still alive, but it seems to not like that one bit. Barely alive currently. Anything else would you like to do during your turn, Cobra?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. That brings us to the squadrons, so I will make attacks for them. I'll try to do this as quick as possible. Misses. Go here. Natural 20. Let's go, dude.
Hey.
Let's go, Blade.
Let's go, Blade.
Let's go, Blade. Let's go. This one will come here and attack this one. Killing this one.
Hey, let's go.
This one will come down here to attack this one because that one's now dead. Killing this one. Oh my goodness, these guys are. Oh wait, no, that doesn't kill. Never mind, that doesn't kill.
No,
I was wrong.
Huh.
This one will attack that one. Almost killing it. It's not dead.
Grim and Raven over here.
Grim and Raven, yep. Okay, that brings us to the top of initiative, back to Mortem. You now see everything that's going on, so.
Okay. Quick scan of the area. I see that the 2 vine blights near the commander are being dealt with. I see that Blade is getting a crit on the one guy. Shadow just went down to 1, so I'm going to fire at the one that Shadow just went down to.
Okay, so this one over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. I mean, roll attack, sorry.
Okay.
Like how you guys are dealing with these little things while Drake over here is just hand-to-hand combat with a massive freaking tree.
I'm hidden, right? So would that be at advantage?
No, it's not an advantage.
No?
Nope. You don't get
I thought they were
advantage
hidden.
You don't get advantage for being hidden.
Do you not?
No.
I thought that was the point of being hidden.
I don't think you're.
The point of being hidden is so you can't be attacked as well, is what I thought.
Okay, then before I do that,
I'm looking it up because you guys both said it, so I need to make sure that I'm not dumb.
I believe it's that you get advantage if you're unseen.
Yeah, I thought that was the reason why rogues want to be hidden, is so that they get advantage, so they can use sneak attack.
Yep, you guys are correct. When a creature can't see you, you have advantage on attack rolls against it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Then that will be a 12.
I believe that is its AC. Yep, that is its AC. So half damage.
Nice.
Okay, hang on. I want to see because it was fucking telling me. So anyway, 9 halved, and then I'll roll sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. It's also halved, so
Yeah.
6.
So 6 plus half of 9.
Yep.
Is 11, I think, or 10, depending on if you go round down or round up.
Round up.
Okay.
Okay, it definitely got hit by that. It noticed you at this point.
All right. I am going to then move deeper into the trees here, and again try and bonus action hide once the trees kind of obscure me.
Okay.
Do I need to roll stealth for that?
Not until I need you to.
Okay.
I might not try to attack you, so.
Fair enough.
That brings us to Rhys. You're up.
Okay, just, out of curiosity, how beefy does Drake look?
Drake looks pretty beefy, but he did just get hit a lot.
That's true. Okay. Would it be possible, excuse me, for me to, no. Maybe, would it be possible for me to use Call Lightning and aim it in such a way that I won't hit Drake if I target the big beefy tree boy?
I believe you can choose targets with Call Lightning.
A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex saving throw.
Oh, within a 5 foot. Yeah, so you can put it like over here or something.
Yes, I would love to just do that.
Yep, you can do that.
Okay, so no, I need to make a dex saving throw. You're trying to beat a 15.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, that does not save, so that is 3d10.
Nice. Go ahead and roll that damage.
2. Oh, plus necrotic. Okay, so that's 17 points of lightning and 5 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
As you strike this giant tree with a bolt of lightning, one of its branches falls off as it catches on flame and falls to the ground.
Hot.
Anything else, Rhys?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Drake. You are up.
Drake's going to kind of look back and nod in thanks, assuming that one of his allies, probably the new human, is the one who called the lightning. And he'll just go forth and attack the tree a couple more times.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2 attacks and see if they hit.
The first one's a 9. Ugh.
As it's reacting to the lightning bolt, it's kind of moving everywhere and it's kind of squirming, and you miss your first attack.
$14?
14 unfortunately does not hit. As you go to attack the second time, you do hit it, but it seems like your axe just bounces off the bark of its wood. Sorry about that. Is there anything else that you'd like to do during your turn? You still have the bonus action and movement.
Yes. One moment. Bonus action. Disengaging is a action, correct?
Yes. Unless you have it specifically as a bonus action, which you don't.
Yes. Okay, so, you know what? Drake is going to take steps back. Drake is going to move back. How do I? 1 moment.
You have 40 feet of movement because you're a barbarian, so you can move very far.
Okay. Drake's going to move. I'm still figuring out how to use this.
Did you roll a brand character again?
No. Kind of.
I gotta get one ready just in case Drake dies.
I kind of sort of did roll a random character.
No, you can take
So-
you can take over for Blade.
Okay, how do I can't move my character.
You have to
Right
change. You have
here.
to change over. Gotcha. You want to go here. Yeah, that's the annoying thing is if you want to measure, you have to change the measure tool like that, but then you have to change back to the selection tool in order to move. So just keep that
Okay.
in mind.
I do love
Or
that.
you can just select it and use your arrows, and it will go in those directions.
Oh.
I do love that this one shot has established canon that the resistance are all like edgy teenagers, basically.
Yeah.
That's every resistance. though.
That wasn't my intention when I made Mortem.
I mean,
Okay.
I had codename Cobra before you had Mortem, so like I
Drake-
already expected this type of shit.
Drake's not that edgy.
Drake's just quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. So the tree will make an attack of opportunity. It rolled a 15. Does a 15 hit Drake?
Yes.
Okay. You'll take 19 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 9, I guess, or 10. Yeah, 10.
Yeah. So not looking good.
Okay.
What health are you at?
28 out of 61.
Ah, that's still pretty good.
Not for
What are you
me.
talking about? You're a barbarian. Come on.
You gotta keep in mind, this is me playing character. I always get my characters killed.
That's true. He's approaching.
Okay, so the tree blight goes here, walks over here, looks fairly angry at Rhys, but is also going to make an attack against the other two squad members.
Please, I'm
just
so
gonna
squishy.
Move this one.
It sucked for Rhys to die in this one shot.
So, does a 28 hit you, Rhys?
Yes.
Okay, you take 11 points of piercing
Oh,
damage.
that's not
That's
bad.
all. Not bad. It rolled very, very low.
Rhys would would be concentrating on the call lightning.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, so you'll need to roll concentration.
What? Why do you
Uh,
hate us, Ty?
It's a Constitution saving
that's
throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, you have to roll above a 10. It's above 11.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
You roll a 10 exactly?
A 10 exactly.
Okay, let me double check, but I think you have to roll above an 11 because you took 11
I
points
thought it
of
was
damage.
meter beat. No, it's 10 or half.
Oh, or half.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. So yeah.
So it'd be
it's-
10.
Yeah. So you're still concentrating. barely holding on to your concentration on call lightning.
Very good. Yay, great.
The next attack it's going to make is against this dude right here.
Not that dude.
Not Raven.
Fine.
Killing
Raven,
this,
no.
overkilling this dude by a long shot.
No, Raven!
Dealt two
R.I.P.
times
Relatable.
more its health, even though he was only at 1 health. So yeah, he is definitely dead. The last
rip
attack
Raven.
is going to be against this dude.
What did we say his name was?
That one was Grim, I think.
Grim.
Grim,
Yep.
right? Grim, you
Also
can do
dying.
This.
Nope, he's dead.
No, Grim! Grim! No!
Okay. This blight here is going to go over to Drake and attack Drake. Does a 20 hit you, Drake? The answer is yes. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh no. Okay.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, but the dexterity.
Wait. Oh, go ahead.
That's 9.
Can I do let none suffer
Yep.
illness?
Yeah.
You can re-roll your saving throw.
I have a -1.
Yeah, you can still re-roll. So you hear out the voice of Rhys calling out to you, watch your back. Oh, you rolled a natural 20. Nice.
Oh!
You're welcome.
So you're successfully able to dodge out of the way as you hear Rhys's voice call out to watch your back. But you still take the 8 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 4. So
Still in this.
so this one here is going to try and attack you, but doesn't know where you are. So can you roll me stealth?
Yes. Natural 1.
Oh, it
For
rolled a natural
12.
20. It rolled a natural 20. So
I'm pulling back an arrow, looking towards the giant tree, and I'm not paying attention to my surroundings as this thing comes up.
does a 17 hit?
A 17. Yes, my AC is 16.
Okay, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and please roll me a dexterity save.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that bludgeoning damage, so it's 5.
Okay.
And dexterity save, you said?
Yep. Yep, that's
25.
you rolled. Yep, you rolled higher than it is. So, and then this one is going to attack this dude, dealing 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Man, these things actually hurt really badly.
Ugh.
These things are CR a half, and they do so much damage. They're almost all dead though. Okay, that brings us to Cobra. You're up. What would you like to do, Cobra?
All right. Excellent question. If I was to try to toss someone a potion, what kind of action would that be?
I think that would be a normal action.
Well, shit. I'm gonna attack the big tree.
Okay.
And because... do I get sneak attack because both of these two are within 5 feet?
Yep.
Awesome. I don't get advantage, though, do I?
No, just sneak attack damage.
Right. Let's see it. 22.
22 definitely hits, so go ahead and roll damage. And I need to roll con.
Yep.
It's got very high con. Rolled a 17.
17 passes, yeah. Alright, so it takes 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I would like to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm trying to make my way towards Drake.
Gotcha. Okay.
And still have a bonus action. So, yeah, I'm gonna bonus action hide if I can within these trees, but I doubt I can.
No, you can't.
Paladin.
You're not. You can hide from
Then
things that are over here, but that doesn't really do anything. So
Then I'll bonus action dash and get next to Drake.
okay, that sounds good. Okay, that brings us to the squad's turn. This dude, who's on his last limb, is going to make an attack. Missing, sadly. This dude is going to rush towards the big tree with like ferocity in his voice, just seeing his two friends just get murdered in cold blood, and is also going to miss. And that brings us back to the top of initiative. Mortem, you're up.
All right. Mortem glanced over towards the vine blight that just smacked him, and mutters a threat in undercommon before grabbing an arrow from their quiver with just pinching it with 2 fingers, and then grabbing at something else. They pull back the arrow and fire towards the tree.
Towards
as
the
they
tree?
pull back towards the tree, yeah.
Okay.
As they pull back the arrow, they hear a familiar whispering of, I'm gonna come up with a random name here, Camir Malvik. Some random guy that he's killed. And I'm going to take an attack.
Please don't hit me.
At the tree. Would I be unseen? Would I get advantage?
No, because you have not taken a
Yeah.
sneak action, so no.
Okay. Then you know what? I'm going to bonus action. We can use Tasha's shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then bonus action steady aim, giving me advantage, but I lose my movement.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fire. 11.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. So you gain all of this confidence in you, and you take out this arrow, and you're feeling like you're gonna do a ton of damage, and you just let go. And as you let go, your finger kind of slips, and you pull like the string down. And you just fire the arrow straight up into the sky.
Mm-hmm. I imagine as the arrow slips, it's partially because I can feel the soul that I was grabbing slipping, and I catch it. Because I was planning to Whispers of the Grave if I hit,
Yep.
but...
Okay. Can't do anything else because you use your bonus action and attack action. So,
and my bonus action stole my movement.
Yep. So that brings us to Rhys. Rhys, you're up, and this giant tree just hit you and is right in front of your face.
Yeah, that bitch. Okay. Is it possible for me to aim my call lightning like here-ish and hit the tree and this vine blight and not my friends?
Yes, you can.
I would love to do that.
You also hit the dead body of, I think.
Yeah, I don't care about the body. I don't give a shit.
I think that's
Grim.
So they both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okie doke. Give me a couple seconds. The
Trying to be a beat 15.
The tree rolled a 2, so that didn't do anything.
Great.
And the vine blight rolled a 3, so not very much any better. So they both get hit.
Oh, that was very good. Okay, so that's 25 points of lightning damage and 6 points of necrotic to both of them.
I think I found out what Mortem's name is.
Oh my god. It's almost like it's on their character sheet.
So you said 22 points of lightning damage?
It was a 10, a 9, and a 6, so 25.
25 and 6.
Yes.
Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Hell yes, it is.
Their name, Vinandi Ovum, comes from the Latin words for assassin and shadow.
Hot.
I will say this tree looks towards you and is pissed. Just letting you know. So you still have your bonus action movement. Would you like to do either of those things?
Sorry, give me 3 seconds. I would like to...
Rage.
I would like to, go over this way, towards this guy.
Okay. That will take an opportunity attack. Are you okay with that?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't move. I can't move him.
Do you have the right tool selected?
I think so, and I tried using the arrow keys and it says the game is paused.
What? Try now.
Oh. There we go, thank you.
That was weird. The game was paused for you even though it wasn't paused. So I just paused it and unpaused it. Okay.
Weird.
So it definitely missed. It rolled a natural 1 on its attack against you.
So yay!
Okay. That brings us to Drake. Drake, you're up.
Drake, noticing that the tree's attention has focused onto the human, is going to try to get the tree to focus back on himself again. So he's going to just yell out, leave him alone, and make a couple attacks. I really hope that this does not screw up.
$25 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Wow, there you go. There goes your good rolls. 17 points of damage.
Second one.
Second one. 20 definitely hits. Roll
20?
again. Roll damage again. $15 points of damage. You do a lot of damage to this thing, and this thing is and now equally pissed towards you, and it's like looking back between the two of you, trying to figure out which thing it should try to kill next. Okay. Anything else, Drake?
Drake would just try to make himself look as threatening as possible. He's trying to make sure the tree attacks him and not anyone else.
Okay. The tree is going to look towards you, and seeing that you're doing this, is going to try and murder you relentlessly. Because it's so angry, I'm actually going to use all of its attacks. It has 4 attacks. I've only been using 3.
No.
First one's a 25, for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
That hits.
Second one is 28 for 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
The third one is a 22 for 22 points of piercing damage. And the third one is a 17 for 14 points of piercing damage.
That rage is definitely staying up.
Okay, so let's do some quick.
Unless they go down.
Unless
10,
they go down.
11. Okay, so one moment. So, yeah, my character's unconscious.
Oh! Not good.
Okay. So Drake is unconscious. Good to know.
Nice.
Meanwhile, roll credits. Meanwhile, this dude over here is going to attack Mortem. I keep forgetting your name for some reason. Oof. That's a natural 20.
Ooh!
Definitely going to uncanny dodge.
For a total of 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually,
Okay, and then...
yeah, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
So,
to
is
roll
that
a-
already halved, or do I have that?
That you have that. It rolled
so I
very
take
low.
7.
Yeah.
Got it.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Ow, 17.
Still passes. It's a low DC.
Okay.
And this dude is going to attack. I forget. I think this is Blade.
Yeah, that's Blade.
Yeah, that's right.
For another natural 20, killing Blade. Blade's
Oh my
dead.
god!
No, Blade!
Whoever this guy is, he's the only one left. I don't remember what his name was.
I think that was Raven. I think.
Raven. Yep.
Mhm. Yeah. Sounds right.
That's the one that's played by Vin Diesel.
That brings us
Family.
to Cobra. Cobra, you're up. You just saw Drake get utterly massacred by this tree. And the tree still looks really, really pissed off at Drake specifically. And Drake is now unconscious on the floor.
All right. I would like to. I'm gonna run up this way and attack it, and I'll still get sneak attack because of Raven, right?
Yep.
Mm.
All right. Where's my attack? There it is. Right. 25.
25 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I need a con save.
Natural 20 plus 5 is 25.
Ooh.
Hey, no, it fails.
Okay.
15 total damage.
Oh my goodness. This thing is extraordinarily hurt. And it looks pissed off. Now at you. But it looks pissed off.
And
Would you like to do anything
that's
else?
good. I was trying to get its attention because I would like to sneakily have a small crossbow shoot a healing word at Drake and
Okay.
pick them up.
Drake, do you know how much damage over you took?
Oh fuck! I forgot about that rule.
15 points over.
15 points over.
Oh, a single healing word did not pick them up. Then
It's still something for right now, so go ahead and roll healing for healing word.
5.
Okay, so you're at -10. That brings us to the squad's turn, unless you're doing anything else.
Nope, that'll be all.
Raven seems almost as pissed off as this tree is, and takes his spear and tries to plunge it into the tree, and misses. He's missed so many times. Come on, Raven.
I don't think we should allow Jason to do one-shots anymore, because he always gives us a TPK.
Yeah, it's fun to TPK, though.
It is.
It's not
Actually,
gonna be a
apparently.
TPK. It's not even close to
Most
being
of
a
the party
TPK.
is still alive.
Yeah, it's not even
Yeah.
close.
It's just, the NPCs that are all dead. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Yes, the NPCs.
Our father died.
That brings us to the
That's
top of
what they're
initiative.
there
Mortem, you're up.
All right. Mortem is going to kind of kick behind them at the Divine Blight, and that's going to be bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to run 30 feet down just behind Raven, and as I do, I'm going to call out, "Commander, we need to go!" And I pull out a spear from my bag, and as I throw it, it begins to kind of spit out smoke, and I cast darkness.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Centered about here.
Okay, doke.
We can't see in this like at all because it's magical darkness, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's magical
correct.
darkness, so you can't see anything. Okay. Anything else, Mortem, or is that the end of your turn?
That is my full movement, bonus action, and action.
Okay. Rhys, you're up.
I would like to ignore the stupid drow who is making no sense at all, and I'm going to cast my Call Lightning again on the stupid tree.
Okay.
And I'm again taking care to make sure that I don't hit Drake. I don't care about the other dead bodies, just Drake.
It rolled an 18 on its dexterity save.
Oof. Okay, so it takes half.
Which means that it dies, by the way, because it's literally at 1
great.
health. So,
Great, then it's dead.
describe how you'd like to kill this thing, because it's
I want
the big
to. Okay,
concept.
so have you ever seen pictures of trees that have been struck by lightning and they're like glowing from the inside?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Okay.
I want it to be on fire on the inside.
Which
and
only
spewing out
you
black
get to experience, because everybody else is completely blind right now.
Nope.
You're
Well,
unconscious.
yeah, no. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
about to say Drake isn't, but Drake's not.
Yeah, blind or unconscious. Everybody else is blind or unconscious. But it looks beautiful as this lightning strike goes straight through all of its branches, and it kind of explodes from the inside. And the people within the darkness, you guys hear a bit of a creaking and an explosion, but you have no idea what it actually was.
Alright, Mortem goes to shield themselves, brings up an arm to shield themselves from that direction.
I don't think I can do anything else as a bonus action, so that's
Okay.
my turn. Oh, can I move my hex? I want to move my hex. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to move my hex
this dude.
to... Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I had never seen the tree struck by lightning thing. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah!
I've seen
That's
it in
my turn.
person.
Nice.
Okay. That brings us to Drake's turn, and I will roll your death saving throw for you. Okay, doke. Good to know. Good to know. Which brings us to the Blight's turn. And these Blight, having seen that there's something going on over here in this circle, are both going to come over to you. Let me see if that's enough. Do you have enough movement? They do.
Oh, joy. Great.
Yep.
Amazing. Bring it.
The stupid drow might have killed Rhys on their very first day here.
Well, thanks.
shit.
Really appreciate that.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know you're over there being damaged right now.
So that is an 11 to hit for the first one, so I don't think that hits.
Does not.
Okay. Second one is a 20 to hit. Does a 20 hit, Rhys?
God damn it, it does. I was going to use shield, but it still wouldn't work.
And that's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Okay, because I know you're pretty squishy, so I wanted to make sure you're still alive. Can you please roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Dex saving throw?
Yep.
Can I use my, if I happen to fail, can I use my, let none suffer illness on that?
Yes.
Okay, great. But I'm going to save it for now. Oh, I need it. Oh god, that was bad. 9.
Yeah, you need it. That's a fail. So.
Oh, I know. I already did. The first one was a 1.
Oh, the second one was a 9. Okay, you are grappled.
Yeah.
You are grappled and restrained.
Can I shout? Can I have like a free action to shout?
Yeah, you can shout.
Great. I would love to say, "Little help here."
Yeah. So part of my thing for combat is you can say 1 sentence per round of combat.
I knew that. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't have to be on my turn.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, that brings us to Cobra. Cobra, you're up.
All right. Some things are happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ignore Mortem as well. Run down to where I know Drake
fuck
was.
Mortem.
Mortem wants to cut losses and run, but
I'll run down to where Drake was, and my experimental elixir I rode for today is actually a healing one. So
Nice.
I'm gonna force feed Drake that.
You drown Drake in the process. He dies.
Yes.
Okay. So my roll for potions is that's full. So whatever the max is, that's what they heal.
Oh, okay. I think it's 2d8. I think. Let me check.
So
Make sure.
Be 2d4
16.
plus 4?
Yeah, you're right. It's 2d4.
2d4 plus 4, so that's 12. So Drake, you're back up with 2 hit points.
Sweet.
And I can see Rhys over there, right? Or is this giant tree blocking my way?
Roll me a perception check, because it is kind of blocking, so roll me a perception.
Nine.
You cannot see past the tree. The tree is kind of hunched over and blocking your vision currently.
Just
You're also
swaying
super
in the
short.
distance.
You're also very short, so.
How big is Drake?
How big is Drake?
Drake is pretty big.
Alright, so I turn and I see darkness and I see a dead tree, and I'm gonna grab onto Drake so that when they get up, I'm just gonna ride them to wherever they go.
Okay, awesome. That brings us to the squad. This dude is going to be very confused because he's now in the middle of darkness and is just going to run in a random direction into these trees. That brings us to Mortem. You're up.
all right. Mortem was was getting ready to run, grab the commander, and get the fuck out of here. But then they heard Rhys's cry, and they sigh, turn around, move 10 feet, stepping out of the circle, pull back an arrow, and fire towards the one that is holding Rhys. I doubt I get advantage on that.
No, you do not get advantage on that.
Yeah.
You can get sneak attack though because he's in 5 feet.
Yep.
14.
14 does hit.
All right. This time, as I pull back the arrow, again, I grab at the soul and fire. This time, as the arrow sinks into the vine blight, you can hear from the arrow itself an echoing whisper of the souls of the dead, and I'm using Wails from the Grave.
Okay.
So that's going to be... so the full sneak attack is going to be dealt to, so that's 7 normal damage plus 11 sneak attack damage to the one that's grappling Rhys, and then that's going to be 6 necrotic damage to the one that isn't grappling Rhys.
Okay. You kill the one that is grappling Rhys, and Rhys falls to the ground. Also, it was very cool that it rolled a different type of die. I just wanted to point that out. That was very cool.
I noticed that too.
And you deal 6 points of damage to the other one. Anything else during your turn? So this one's dead now. This one here is dead.
I'm going to... I've moved 10 feet so far. This way. Still an arrow ready to fire at that last blight, but getting ready to book it if need be.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Rhys. You're up. You've just been let go by this one thing, and the other one is standing right in front of you.
Just for honesty's sake, I did not roll concentration check when I took damage, but I just rolled it now, and I got a 12, which I think passes.
Yes, that passes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my last call lightning, and I think I'm gonna do it like right here, so it hits the tree, but not me.
Mm-hmm.
Or not a last call lightning, but another call lightning. So it needs to do a dex save of 15.
Okie doke. It fails.
Okay. So that's 14 points of lightning and 3 points of necrotic.
Okay. And it also bursts into flames similarly to the giant tree.
Cool. I'm just gonna lay on the ground here for a little bit.
As you look around, there seems to be no other vine blights currently within the general vicinity or any
Seeing that
blight.
the danger is past, Mortem holds a hand out towards the darkness and calls the spear back, catching it and putting it in their bag. And that's me dropping concentration on darkness.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Drake would sit up, kind of look around, noticing that the battle's already over. They would kind of look down, disappointed.
Had we lost one more, I would have suggested we get the hell out of here.
You already suggested that.
I did, but it would have been more urgent had we lost one more.
How many did we lose?
We lost 4. Shadow, Blade, Raven, and Grim.
We 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them just ran off in the woods, didn't they? So we don't know where he is.
Oh yeah, true.
So we lost 5. We lost 5. I'm gonna go up to this burning tree and definitely get a sample of it.
Okay. Are you guys gonna go search for the one that ran away, or are you just letting it be?
Well, to be fair, we don't know he ran away.
That's also true.
It's honestly, logically, I feel like Drake especially would think that calling out or trying to go finding would just get us in trouble. So, no.
Yeah, you guys also aren't fully aware that he's even gone, so.
Mm-hmm. We need to be careful. We can't let this happen again and again.
No shit.
This is also the first time it's happened.
I know, but we need to keep more of an eye out.
Rhys, how'd your healing go? Make use of your magic?
Yeah, yep. Oh.
That was impressive, controlling the storm like that.
Well, I was under the impression that you were just a healer. I didn't know you could literally control lightning.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Drake would kind of stand up, look over to Rhys, and just like, aw, that was you. Amazing.
I'd like to, I don't know how... Cobra's gonna actually just say, are you a Malvik?
No.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Drake would also insight that.
I will also insight, but my insight is shit.
23.
Same. What's your insight, Ty?
Modified 1. That's a 2 minus 1, so.
Ooh, 18.
Mortem's wisdom is the same as Bella's, but Mortem has expertise in perception.
Okay, I rolled terribly for this character. I have 3 negatives.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
And I dumped my intelligence for once.
I rolled like 3 fucking 13s.
So this will shock you, Ty, but I actually have my strength as my highest.
What the fuck? You made a character that like actually has their strongest strat be the one they use?
I know, right? It's a
So,
barbarian that's actually built kind of alright.
Okay,
Although I did dump their decks.
So Rhys, what can Cobra and Drake tell? From 19 and a 23.
He is looking very steady and very calm, and does not appear to be lying from what you can tell.
Good.
Very dangerous thing to say.
It's dangerous either way.
You're lucky we're not with them.
Is it really that obvious, though? That we're not with Malviks? I feel like
They
that's dangerous.
They already know we're tracking down Bellator Sanguis. They heard the conversation.
Makes you wonder what else could be listening in on our conversations. And with that, Drake's going to kind of look down into his pockets full of bugs.
Yes, one of the bugs is a Malvik spy.
Mortem puts their bow away. Either way, we need to proceed with caution if we are going to continue through the Death Flats. Making it to Kunitha, it has just become more than just to try and find Bellator, but to survive.
Agreed. But I would like to add, the mission comes first. If I have to die, or if any of you have to die to kill Bellator, it's a sacrifice we need to make.
Of course.
It's a sacrifice we all must be willing to make.
It's a sacrifice
And
we
with
all
that-
are willing to make.
All
Drake
four
will
of us.
look over
I say,
to
looking
Rhys.
at
Fuck
Rhys.
that noise. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck that.
It's for a good cause.
I don't fucking care.
Where? I forget. Did I clock that Rhys didn't know who Bellator was earlier?
You didn't ask. I asked that before he showed himself to the group.
Alright, you're right. So, where did you learn magic if you're not a Malvik?
What does it matter?
Learn magic. Is that even a thing people can do anymore?
Tis.
It's actually, it would actually be very helpful if you tell us so that we could get more people to know magic on our side.
Don't worry about it.
We're okay. And with that, Drake will start collecting samples from like the trees.
Mortem pulls out 4 small orbs and throws them up into the air as they begin to float and glow dimly. And I'm casting dancing lights.
We should. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as we like gather our things and start walking, I would like to maintain Call Lightning until it dies out, which is 10 minutes.
Okay.
Damn, Call Lightning lasts 10 minutes? That's such a fucking good
Hell
spell.
yeah! And it's only 3rd level.
Call
Jesus.
Lightning's fucking broken.
It is concentration, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Alright. So, yeah, I guess we get to move on now.
Mm-hmm.
Drake
Wait.
would try to. Go ahead.
Hang on, sorry, reading. I don't know if I can move the Call Lightning, so I won't concentrate then. I will drop it.
Damn.
If we're not moving with the Call Lightning, then maybe we should take a breather here. Everyone catch your breath a bit.
Would the sounds of battle possibly draw more enemies near?
You can move the call lightning. Every 6 seconds you can move it 60 feet.
And that would be enough for
The
walking
thing I'm looking
space.
at does not say that, but I trust you.
On each of your
I'm
turns until
looking
the
at-
spell ends, you can use your
Okay.
action to call down lightning in this way, targeting the same point or a different one. And it's actually within a range of 120 feet, so you can actually...
Right. I just thought that I meant I could do it within 120 feet of the original point.
No.
And not move it. Okay.
You
Cool.
can keep moving it for forever.
Great.
Really good spell. Really
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh my god,
Fuck,
I'm so
that
sorry.
is so
But,
value for
if we're
10
about
minutes?
to take We're about to take a short rest. I'm going to use the bathroom really quick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we are going to take a break at this point. So
Okay, fair enough.
we're going to we'll call it 15 minutes. So let's say 55. Yeah, 55.
55. Got
Yep.
it.
Bit of pie.
Cool beans.
Yeah, we're late. We took a 20-minute break instead of 15.
Yeah, we did take a 20-minute break.
How
It's fine.
dare you?
We also
Sure.
might finish early, just FYI, because I don't know how much more I have before the. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone watching our stream is going to be pissed off that we took that extra 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
It's all your fault.
So I don't remember. It's been 20 minutes. It's been a really long time. What were you guys doing?
We were taking a short rest.
Are you guys just short rest right in this area, or are you guys moving farther down and then taking short rest?
Mortem wants to
Yeah,
move.
I would suggest we move a little bit.
Okay. Also, FYI, it is getting very, very late. You guys were already feeling pretty tired at this point, and so it might just make sense for you guys to take a long rest rather than a short rest. Just
Fair enough.
saying. You can still take
Yeah.
a short rest and continue on your journey, but just letting you know.
Journery.
Journey.
I would
Mortem
like.
down for a long rest.
Yeah, I'm also down
Agreed.
for a long rest.
Okay.
Do we heal all hit points and get half dice back for a long rest?
You get all your hit points back and all your
All of your
spells.
hit dice.
Yep.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, this is not a hardcore campaign. Although I do want to do one at some point. It's not a hardcore campaign.
I just seen a meme. I'll see if I can scroll back up and find it so I can send it. Whoa, Cobra is going to sit down and take out the piece of the large tree that she got and experiment different types of poisons on it. And I know this won't mechanically do anything, but in flavor, that's what she's doing.
Gotcha. Okay. What is everybody else doing as you guys prepare for a long rest?
Mortem's looking for a vantage point near the camp.
Drake would first approach Rhys. How does Rhys look badly injured at all?
Before our long rest, okay, so after the battle, because we're taking a long rest, we did not take a short rest. That's what's happening. Yes?
Yes.
Then at that point, he would be, he's not looking great, but he's not looking on death's door either.
Okay. Drake would kind of pull out a couple cloths from his thing and be like, he would crouch down. Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks.
You should probably at least wrap those or heal them, so that they don't get as infected.
I have, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Have you drank water recently?
What exactly are you trying to do?
You nearly died.
So did you.
Yes, but I'm part of the rebellion. You are not. I get that you're helping us through the death flats, but you should not be dying for a cause you are not fully committed to. If things do look bad and you do decide that you don't wish to be part of this rebellion,
I hold up a hand to stop you. And I say, I'm not dying for your cause. I'm dying because those random fucking trees attacked us.
You made no hesitation to run or flee.
Because I'm not a coward.
Running or fleeing does not make you a coward. It's all behind the intention as to why you're doing it. Live to fight another day.
I want to insight check him.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Bam.
You're good.
Not great. Hang on. What's my modifier? Great, 0. So my insight is 11.
Okay. You can't quite tell what his motive is, but he seems to be telling the truth. He seems genuinely concerned, though.
Okay. Thanks, but I'm really fine.
things do turn sour, though. Do make sure you get out.
Oh,
Unless
fucking
you-
absolutely. You think I'm gonna stop to save your sorry asses?
Drake will kind of just look back from where we came from. I mean, you didn't exactly run when things were looking bad then.
They weren't looking that bad. Trust me, if they had gotten worse, I would have gone.
Half of our party was literally slaughtered.
Yeah, and they were fucking weak.
Oh?
Look, have you seen me? And he kind of gestures to all of him. I'm not a strong person. And I stood up for longer than any of the others did. They were weak.
I guess that makes you a strong person then, as well. And with that, Drake will kind of reach his hand into his pocket, pet his spider friend, and walk off.
Okay. Cobra, Mortem, you guys doing anything?
Mortem is looking for a vantage point to keep an eye from, and will offer again to take first watch.
Okay. I'll say you attempt to climb up some trees, but as you do, the branches keep falling off, so it seems almost impossible to get any sort of vantage point.
Are you sure you want to climb a tree right now?
It's annoying. I'll just sit in the middle of camp then.
I mean, the trees did just attack us, so I would figure you'd want to stay away from them.
There was one tree that attacked us. The rest were some weird, viney creatures.
Huh? I wouldn't trust any of them after that.
Mortem will sit in the center of camp and have their bow on their lap. You get some sleep, Commander.
Alright, try not to shoot at me to wake me up this time. You can, like, just a nudge or something?
I didn't want to jump out of my tree, just have to climb back up. But if I'm not in a tree, then I will just nudge you.
Alright, good. Yeah, stay safe. And
Yeah.
Cobra, go to sleep.
Okay.
Mortem will keep an eye out.
Does Drake or Rhys do anything additional, or you guys just going to sleep?
I'm just going to sleep.
Okay.
Who's on watch first? Sorry?
Me.
That
I
was, yeah.
Yeah, and then Cobra's taking second watch.
Okay. And Mortem is in the tree again, correct?
No. The trees cannot. Where you guys are now, the trees will not support his weight. They just snap in half. Their weight.
Okay, good. Okay, with that, Drake will just go to sleep then.
Okay. Can you roll me a perception check, please?
Of course. 24.
Okay. In the middle of the night, you do notice a dog comes into the camp. Seems to completely miss that you're even there, and starts smelling some of your squad mates.
Mortem's gonna keep an eye on the dog. If it opens its mouth to bite anything, I'm shooting an arrow straight in that jaw.
Okay. It starts to smell some of the bags and tries to rip into some of the bags.
Pow.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Is that advantage because it doesn't seem to notice me?
Add advantage.
All right. Oh, now I roll good. 23.
23 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
6 damage plus 18 sneak attack.
Yep, the thing is definitely dead.
Damage.
You pierce
Does
it right
it
through
wake up?
right through its neck. Pierce it right through its neck and attaches to a tree nearby. And you kind of feel cool.
Does anyone wake up?
Do you absorb the soul of that dog?
Would the dog have a soul?
Yeah, the dog has a soul. It's not an undead. It's a real thing.
Not according to the church.
Then the
What do you mean? All dogs go to
then
heaven.
the dog's soul would kind of hover around me. I'd be able to hear its whispers from time to time.
Can the three of you that are currently asleep roll me Constitution saves?
Oh Jesus!
You just
It's just
hear
to see
a
if
dog. Go,
I do Constitution saves to see if you stay asleep. So high stays
Oh,
asleep,
okay.
low wakes up. That's all it is.
13.
Okay.
13 as well. But you just hear like the screams of everyone you've killed, and then just dog whimpers.
17.
Okay. You guys all stay asleep.
Okay, good.
Is anyone's bag actually ripped now, or did it not get to it?
You might see like bite marks on a bag, but not actually physically ripped into yet.
Okay.
My bag is my hat, so.
Yeah. So your bag is fine. But so the rest of the night goes by without anything happening. You look around, similar things as to the night before, where you can see some movements in between the trees, but you don't think it's anything.
All right.
Maybe it's just another dog.
Got it.
So you go to wake up Cobra?
Yeah, just like normal wake up, not with an arrow this time. Just kind of shaking Cobra awake. Mortem will kind of nod towards the dog and say, "Thing tried to get into our food. I'm leaving it there as a warning."
Fair enough.
And then Mortem go to sleep.
I'm gonna take watch, and can I roll with disadvantage, because I think Cobra will also be trying to study this dog while watching.
Yeah, that's fine. You can roll a disadvantage. That makes sense.
Natural one.
Okay. You can also roll investigation to see what you inspect on this dog.
24.
Okay. You're very, very intently looking at this dog and studying it limb to limb, taking little bits and pieces of it to put in your hats to save her later. That sounded much more creepy than I meant it to sound, but we'll keep going. It's extraordinarily skinny. You're surprised that this thing was even alive before Mortem killed it. It's extraordinarily skinny. You can clearly see its bones through its fur. Most of its fur is ripped off even, so it's just skin. It looks like it's just a normal dog, though, so if you've ever seen another dog before, it's not anything different. It's just a normal dog that happens to be out in the Death Flats trying to scavenge for food.
Alright. Good to know. And then we all die because I wrote in that one.
You weren't. I'll say there's nothing that was going to happen, so nothing is going to happen. So
I picked a good night to do that then.
yeah. So you go through the night and you're examining this, not paying attention to anything that's going on, but you feel like it's probably about time to wake everybody up. Reminder: it is pretty much almost pitch black all the time, so it's very difficult to tell what time it physically is.
Right.
Mortem will keep the dancing lights up while we travel.
Yeah. I'll wake up the others. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll my elixir for the day.
Can I please have everybody roll me a perception check as you wake up?
Oh boy.
Perception. I have +5.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
I'm trying to make up for having the perception through the night. I wrote a 20.
Nice.
16.
16, and then
So, one
Drake?
moment. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, my phone is lagging.
I'll never forgive you.
I know, it's
Crime.
Roll for you if you want me to.
22.
22.
Ooh.
Okay. So I will say, because you said you rolled a 20, right, Cobra?
Yes.
Yeah. So even before you wake everybody up, as you go to wake everybody up, you turn around and you notice that, yep, everybody's bags have been ripped into, and it seems as if more dogs decided to come. And have gotten into their stashes. So what do you do, Cobra? Do you still wake everybody up? You gonna try to hide this? What are you gonna do?
Let me check to see if I have mending. Actually, can I prepare mending for the day?
Yeah,
So that I can fix the
mending for the day.
bags.
Yeah, yep. You turn around and you look at it and you're like, crap. Okay, everybody can stay asleep for a little bit more time. I need to prepare this spell.
Yeah. I would like to go try to mend their bags.
Okay.
We have no food, don't we?
Yep. You might also not have other things, but you definitely don't have food.
This is what you guys should just get a hat that's also your bag of holding. Like, come on. Alright, so once they're all mended, I'm gonna. I mean, I don't know what they had in their bag, so I can't see if they're missing anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go and I'll wake them up.
Okay. Let me look at something real quick. Okay. So as everybody
So fucking ominous.
as you wake everybody up, everybody grabs their stuff. Drake, you're the only one because you had the crazy high roll. You.
Oh, 20.
Drake rolled a 24, correct? Did you say natural 20? I thought it was just soft 20.
No,
Okay,
I had a
never mind.
natural 20.
I wrote a soft 20.
Gotcha.
Rhys
Okay.
wrote a nat 20.
So Drake and Rhys,
rolled
you
a
guys
20, yeah.
you guys both notice that your bags are significantly lighter.
Is the stone still there?
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh god. Oh
Oh
god.
no.
Oh, no.
Backstory stuff.
Oh fuck me. 14.
You look through. You have a bag of holding, right?
No,
Or did you get rid of that?
I mean, I got rid of it because you said they were super rare.
Yeah. So your rations are definitely gone. That's the first thing that you notice.
Fine, whatever.
But you're looking through everything else, and everything else seems to be there, including your candles. But you cannot find your stone.
Fuck me. Do I know that Cobra was last on watch?
Yes.
I am going to stalk straight up to Cobra and go, what the fuck happened?
Hi. I may have been analyzing a dog to try to figure out more about how they live here. And while doing that, other creatures may have went through your things.
Where did they go?
That's a great question, honestly.
Commander, did you... Fuck. Okay.
Good news is these are just dogs. They're nothing special. They're just dogs. I found that out.
Don't care what they are. I need to know where my things are.
Can I see any tracks or anything?
A roll me investigation. Or nature, whichever you prefer, because it's kind of both.
Not survival?
I'd prefer.
Or survival, that's what I meant to say, survival.
Can I also roll investigation?
Sure.
If it's investigation, then it's only a 10. If it's survival, then it's only a 5.
I got 17 investigation.
Uh,
Can Drake also try to help?
No, I'm gonna say no. 2 people's enough at that point. Because eventually it just gets to be hyper. But anyway, so with 17, you are able to look around and you do notice that there seem to be a lot of tracks in the dirt, but it is near impossible to tell which direction they actually ended up going in.
Fuck me.
What did they take of yours? I mean, I've got some spare rations.
I
if that's
don't
what you're worried
care about the rations. Something important. Man, my accent's all over the place. Fuck.
Alright. Who in this
Look.
group is the best at tracking? Because I'm definitely not.
I may feel slightly responsible for this, so I'll go try to find the dogs.
Alright.
Drake will kind of raise a hand. I am okay at finding animals.
The three of
Um,
you go after the dog. I'm going after Bella. And Mortem is going to start heading towards Kanita.
They have fun dying.
Mortem, are you sure about that one?
Look,
Someone's got a god complex.
if anyone is going to be able to take on Bella, it's going to be the assassin. But
Right, I'm right here.
Mortem just gives a really kind of look to Cobra.
We know Bellator is a poison dragon, right?
Yep. You know.
I'll open up.
Mortem does not know that, but you do.
Okay then. Do you know what kind of draconic bloodline Bellator has?
Doesn't matter.
You don't even know that about her, and you are so confident you can take her.
Look, I'm not confident I can take her. I'm confident I can assassinate her from a distance before she even notices me.
Well, alright. Good luck.
But
I'm gonna open up my case, and I'm gonna pull out a vial of poison, one of my potent poisons. I'm gonna say this is a type of poison that even Bellator can't resist. I assume that I can ignore poison resistance and I can transfer that to someone, but maybe not.
Yeah, because it's part of your poisoner's feat. It's the poison that you're making is efficient, not the way that you're using it.
I'll hand that to Morton.
Mortem will take it. Thank you.
Every
Good
single
luck.
time you keep saying
The mission
Mortem, I
comes
keep
first.
thinking you're saying Mortimer, and I'm like,
Same.
Same.
As you said, Commander, the mission comes first. And Mortem begins heading off to Kanitha.
okay.
Is that
I guess I will just sit in and listen to the rest of the session.
Just so.
is that really wise, sending him off alone like that?
No, not at all. But you heard how he was talking. He wasn't going to come with us anyway.
If he wants to die, that's his choice.
I kind of liked him.
I didn't.
Let's find the dogs.
Can I, in an attempt to assist them, can I point out the tracks that I saw and could not parse?
Yep. And then Drake, you can roll a survival check in order to try and find their tracks, like where they go.
Okay.
I'll let you
He
do
would
it at
also do this.
advantage.
Okay. Now that you said that's going to be terrible, watch this. 2 nat ones.
I was about to say, can I enhance ability? Would that help it?
That would give an advantage, right? Did you actually roll 2 nat ones?
No,
No.
I haven't rolled yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to cast enhance ability on them.
Okay, remind me what enhanced ability does. It's like a D4
Oh God, hang on.
additional, something like that.
Hang on, sorry.
I got it here.
What would this be? It's advantage on whichever check it is.
Oh, okay.
Triple advantage?
Advantage.
I do say that double advantage is a thing, but it's only for attack rolls. So I guess I'll lower the DC a little bit based off of having double advantage.
Oh, okay. 20. Wait, no,
20?
16. 16. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to pick up on a set of tracks. It is very, very minimal. So you're not entirely sure if this is actually the group of I almost said bears, but I was supposed to say bears, of dogs. You're not entirely sure, but it's the only tracks that you're able to find that could lead to anything.
We could try this path.
Lead the way.
Drake kind of raises his eyebrows in surprise, looking at Cobra.
I'll lead the way. Cobra will lead the way.
Okay. So you start following this set of tracks. Cobra, correct? You're the one that's leading?
Yep.
Okay, can you roll me your survival check to try and follow these properly?
I did roll 2 natural ones.
No. Oh.
Can Drake already see? No. Can Drake kind of do his own thing and just like follow him by himself? I guess. Not really paying attention to where Cobra is going.
Can Drake immediately notice that Cobra is not following the tracks at all?
Drake, go ahead and roll me survival check. Go ahead and roll me survival.
Would I be able to know it all?
Let me look at your...
I'd also be happy with not... I have a passive wisdom perception of 18, but I'd also be totally fine with not knowing.
Your survival is 0, so I think it would be a no. So,
okay. Yeah. That's fair.
14.
14? Okay. I would say that you're able to tell that Cobra has gone off the trail, but you don't know you can't find the trail yourself.
Quick question, just
yep.
Since it was handed to me, what would I add to Mortem's inventory for the poison thing?
It's potent poison.
That does not exist on here.
It's part of the poisoner feat that I
might
can
just
make
need
poison.
Might just need to make like
just
a
make
custom.
a custom thing.
Okay.
Add basic poison and customize it into potent poison.
Got it.
Okay, so you guys are now off the trail.
To a melee weapon for a minute or 3 projectiles.
Okay, well, I know what I'm choosing.
Right.
So you guys are now off the trail, and you have lost the tracks. What you guys like to do?
Drake's gonna immediately look to the sky and see if he can find any sign of like birds possibly, or like look around and see if he can find any animals at all.
So you roll me an investigation check at a disadvantage.
Oh my god.
That's a nat 1 and a 3.
Oh.
That's a 0. That's a 0.
Okay.
Christ, this rebellion is in
So what I'm
shambles.
gonna do, I'm going to polymorph myself into a brown bear, and I think I have keen smell, so I have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell. Can I follow the scent of these dogs?
Yes, you can roll me a survival check at advantage, and the DC is lower because they do smell bad. That's another thing. By the way, Cobra, they smelled really bad. The dog that you inspected, it smelled really bad. You can put that in your notes.
I got a 14.
Gotcha.
14? Okay. That's an advantage?
Yeah. My other was a 7.
Okay. I'll say you're able to pick up on a sense in a general direction, but it's not like you know exactly where they are. It's just more like
Right.
you know they're north. That's basically
Can I follow it?
Yeah, you can follow it.
I would love to follow and try and keep on the scent as much as possible.
Okay.
Drake would follow Rhys and pet Rhys.
I'm going to snap at you. I'm going to like bite at your hand.
Rhys when Rhys does that, Drake will pull his hand back, but you can tell he's definitely gonna try it again.
I will let you know. You can tell that Rhys is pissed. He is not happy. And
Yes.
he's going to.
Do I notice that they are no longer following me?
I mean, you probably would have noticed that I turned into a bear.
Roll me a perception check, Cobra.
Oh no.
Because Cobra was leading the way, so you guys were both behind.
16.
Yeah, you do notice that you don't hear anything behind you, and you look behind and you see a little bit off in the distance. Suddenly, there's a bear, and Drake attempted to pet it, and then it tried to attack Drake. So make that with what you will.
So all I seen is Drake reach for a bear, and the bear try to bite him.
Yep.
That's all I've seen of the situation.
However, the bear is running away from Drake, not attacking Drake anymore. I will say that. So make how you will of that situation.
I'll try to quietly run up next to Drake to ask what the fuck is going on.
Drake is trying to keep behind the bear, and he'll kind of look down at I almost said Elizabeth, at Cobra, and just quietly say, "I want to pet him."
The bear?
It's soft.
Where's Rhys at?
And Drake will just point up ahead.
Like ahead of the bear?
No.
Alright. I'll just follow the bear with Drake.
I love it. Okay. You guys keep following the bear. That is Rhys. Rhys, I need you to roll me one more survival check, again at advantage.
Okay. Oh god, which dice do I use? Oh god.
You're getting closer, so the DC's lower. So.
Oh, me, it's a 10.
Okay, that's okay. You are able to. You know that you're extremely close, that they are around here somewhere, but you've lost the sense because it's kind of all encompassing at this point, if that makes sense.
Sure. Fuck. Can I, Jesus Christ, sorry, panicking.
While Rhys is tracking, can Drake ask quietly Cobra for some rations?
I'll reach into my hat and get some of my rations and hand it to Drake.
What would the rations consist of?
Honestly, probably just like whatever the rebellion gives us. I don't think Cobra really cares about eating good food or not. So like crackers or something.
Alright.
Probably like jerky or something.
Yeah.
Do we smell, since you said they do smell bad, do we smell anything, Jason?
Yeah, you guys
smell
don't
bad.
smell. Yeah, they smell like wet dog to the extreme.
Alright.
They smell like double wet dog.
Can I, like... Oh, shit! I'm sorry, I was not adding... that last one should have been a 13, not a 10.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot that I added a 3. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you are able to locate a grouping of dogs in an opening.
Oh my god.
Give me a couple seconds because I'm preparing a map for it, although it should be a pretty simple combat session. I'm still going to prepare.
Oh my god.
You do notice that there are 6 dogs in total, which have kind of like gathered around their resources and are chewing at these resources. And I will drag you over to the exact same map.
Great. Fantastic.
Just so it looks. If you guys can roll initiative, we're gonna have more combat. I'm assuming that you guys are gonna attack it. So.
Yes, I am. Natural 20.
Wow. we get 2 combat sessions in one session.
Oh my god.
Combat
I mean, you are in the death flat, so it kind of makes sense, but.
Yeah.
14.
10. Why isn't Beyond 20 picking up Foundry?
I don't know. It's not doing it. Not doing it for me either. It might be my Foundry might be out of date or something. I'll look into it afterwards. Okay, Rhys, you're up first, and you are still as you'd be up front like this.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Do I see any of them? Do I see the stone?
If you want to look for the stone, you can use your action to look for the stone.
Fuck that. I'm gonna attack whichever one's closest.
Okay.
And I have a multi-attack.
Yeah, you're a bear, so go ahead.
So, and I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do my first attack against the closest one, and I don't know how strong dogs are. So if I kill that, I'm just gonna go on to the next one.
Okay.
Okay. So first attack is 14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Great. What is it? 1d8.
Let me see. Let me look.
That's 10 points of damage.
It definitely kills.
Piercing.
Yeah,
Great.
definitely kills.
The next one was I can do math. 22.
22 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
Actually, what is the modifier for it?
So it's like 4.
Yeah, so no matter what, you're gonna kill them. They have 5 health.
Great. Perfect. Great. Yeah.
So you just need to hit it. Okay. Do you have any more, or is it just 2 attacks for a brown bear?
No, it's just 2 attacks.
Okay. That brings us to Drake.
And I'm gonna roar. I'm gonna roar.
Drake, you see as this bear that you really want to pet has rushed in and has already mauled 2 dogs.
Drake is fearing for the bear's life, is going to rush in with his own axe and go to attack 2 dogs as well.
Okay, roll a hit. Natural 20.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, you don't need to roll damage for that. That thing's definitely dead. I keep hitting the wrong thing. There we go. And then you go to the next one. Go ahead and roll to attack. The 21 definitely hits. Roll damage, and if you could roll less than a 5, roll damage. But if you can't, then it's just dead. I don't think you can.
You're just fucking up these wolves, huh?
I don't even think they're wolves.
Yeah, that's definitely dead.
Which is sadder.
Yeah, they're just dogs.
I'm so sorry if I know.
Okay, that is your turn. That brings us to Cobra. You're now up. Both of your compatriots have killed 2 dogs. Can you kill 2 dogs too? We believe
I'm gonna bonus action dash over here. I'm gonna cast poison spray so I can hit both of these dogs. I need a con save from both of them.
Yes.
A couple seconds. I need to get the die.
You know, I do think we have a higher kill count than Mortem.
I rolled a 10 and a 13.
Both fail.
Nice.
I think I have a higher kill count than any of you.
They take 23 damage.
Those things are dead.
They melt.
They're
They just
definitely
melt.
dead. They just disintegrate into the ground and are just. You know what? I'm just deleting them. They're gone. Goodbye. Okay.
Drake will go to pet the bear again.
I'm going to
This
attack
time
you.
with
I'm
some
literally going to attack you.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It's a 22.
Roll damage.
That hits.
You're not raging, so.
Yeah.
So the first attack is oh, that's good. 12 points of damage.
All right.
And my second attack is another 22, and that will be not as good. Math is hard. Wait. 8 points of damage.
Drake is not looking good.
Don't fucking pet me. I'm going to drop polymorph and stick my finger in your face and say, "Don't fucking touch me."
You were
You're
so
good.
soft, though.
And then I'm gonna start searching through the stuff to try and find my stone.
Okay. Roll me investigation, but I'm gonna have you do it at disadvantage because you're so frantic right now. I'm gonna have you roll at disadvantage.
Totally fair. Oh no! They were both so bad! 7.
7. Okay. You're digging through this pile of rations and you can't find anything at all. Does anybody
What are
else
you
want to
looking
help
for?
her?
Maybe we can
Yeah,
help.
I'll try to investigate. Yeah,
Him.
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Cobra, can you roll me investigation just straight?
25.
25. Okay. Let me change
Well,
the
I
music
don't know
because
what
this
we're
is
looking for
really.
Yeah, I have not described what I am missing.
Yep. That's
No,
fine.
I'm just going through. I'm going through and looking for anything that's not rations right now.
Okay. I'm gonna say like you don't even you saw what was happening between Rhys and almost said Cobra, Rhys and Drake. But out of the corner of your eyes, you notice something a little bit sparkly. As one of the dogs, as it was dissolving, you notice inside its like stomach area as it was dissolving, you notice a faint purplish greenish reflection inside of its body.
Is it dissolving? I mean, I don't know. I'm not there, but oh my god.
So what do you do, Cobra?
I mean, I'll try to take it. I'm probably used to my own poison. I'm used to its sting, so I'm gonna try to take the thing from it.
Okay. So you reach in. It might hurt a little bit, but not enough to actually deal any damage to you. But you reach in and you take out a stone that it's very pretty. It's very bright. It's about the size of an egg, maybe a little bit smaller than the size of an egg as it fits in your palm. And I will put a picture of what it looks like in campaigning or campaign info. Let's do campaign info. I don't use that channel enough. Oh no, it's on my other computer. I don't have the picture. Dang it.
Oh, I have it. I can send it.
Oh wait, I can just download it from our.
Yeah.
Give me a couple seconds so I can download this.
You didn't know fucking Commander Cobra's a thing?
No.
Yeah, I did.
So it looks like that if you look in campaign info.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't.
Wait,
This isn't what I think it is it?
this is
Oh,
what you
no.
think it is, isn't it?
Is this?
your character has no idea what it is?
Oh fuck,
Jason! How dare you?
Cobra. Cobra specifically. It's very great that she found this. It's great. But I'll pick it up and I'll look over at Rhys and say, "Is this what you're looking for?"
Wait, actually, before you do that, I want you to roll me. I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
I really want you to fail. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So you pick up this stone, and as soon as you pick it up, emotions overwhelm you. As for whatever reason, and actually, you know what? I have to DM you this because this is secret.
Oh boy! Oh god! Oh no! Here, I'll send the art I am using for Cobra, by the way, while he does this. Oh, also, I meant to send the art we had of the party done. Have you shown that to Jack?
Oh, I have not. No.
Oh, fuck, oh my god, I have the perfect art for this. Hang on.
What is your thing with, gnomes and big hats?
It is. I just like the type of character it is.
Yeah,
it is a good look.
it's an interesting character.
Okay, so I sent you the
Here's the Jason had this. Well, that's not the right thing. That's not the thing
let me find it. I think I have it as well somewhere.
I have it right here. It just didn't copy.
Wait. Discord isn't allowing me to send any images.
That's weird. Did you get banned?
I blocked Discord and my device. Whoops. How do I fix that?
From left to right, this is Malake, Luna, Fred, Lisbeth, Mortimer, and Uroni.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cute.
Uroni is the first character I played in this campaign. He left not long after this picture was drawn.
You should have had them guess.
That's true. Yeah, they would have never guessed which one was Lisbeth.
Absolutely not.
No.
I still love how much it looks like Lisbeth is Uroni and Mortimer's child in this picture.
Yeah. I
Totally
mean,
does.
Uroni and Mortimer both have like that same hair that Lisbeth has, and Lisbeth has Mortimer's eyes. Lisbeth's small, like a child.
I will say, technically, Mortimer has Lisbeth's eyes, but yeah, whatever.
Mortimer is looking down at Lisbeth, and Uroni's glancing in that same direction as well.
I pick up this stone. I just now read the message. I pick up the stone, and I do not tell Rhys about it. I immediately put it in my hat.
Oh. I have an 18 passive perception. Do I see anything?
Can I roll sleight of hand?
Yeah, roll sleight of hand.
We are also slightly distracted because you are mauling my character.
I only rolled a 12.
Okay. Okay, Rhys, you notice out of the corner of your eye that Cobra did put something in their hat. You don't know what it was.
I'm going to turn on Cobra, and say, "What was that?"
Can we hear him? Wait, put him on speaker.
Hello, Malake.
Hey, Malake.
Hey!
It's
I think it's Fred. It's Fred and
Say
Malake.
hi.
Hey!
We're hanging out in person. Wait, what?
Nice.
Can you believe it?
Also, our friend's here.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, friend.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Okay, that's rude.
So did you guys do like?
How did it go?
Yeah.
We're not
We're
done
in the
yet.
middle.
We're not done.
Oh, okay. So did you guys do the one shot or like?
Yeah, we
just
did the one
Yeah,
shot.
the one shot.
Okay.
My character left though, so I'm just sitting here listening to the chaos.
Okay.
We're having inter-party fighting. It's great.
Yep.
I'm having
That
a great
sounds
time. I'm
awesome.
really happy about everything that's happening.
I had a great time when I was playing, and I'm having a great time listening.
So is this gonna be on Twitch later?
Yes, it will
It's
be.
streamed right now. We are
Yeah, it's
Yay,
streamed
live.
right now.
okay.
You can
We're
watch
allowed
all of
to
it.
watch it?
Yep.
Is it spoilers?
Kind of, but you can watch it
A
if you want
little
to.
bit.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not so much
Okay.
spoilers that you can't watch it, but it's enough spoilers that, like, if you don't want to be spoiled, then don't watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. I might watch a little bit, but not a ton of it. Then in that case,
Okay.
That's
as
fair.
long as it's fine and it doesn't spoil anything for me, that I shouldn't be aware of in character, then it's fine.
No,
I mean,
you're
you
good.
you technically shouldn't be aware of any of this one-shot in character, but
Wait, so is it like complete different characters in that timeline, essentially?
Yep.
yeah, for the most part,
Okay.
yeah. Except Rhys. Rhys is the same character that's gonna be.
Also,
introduced.
Rhys, I absolutely love the character art for your character. It's amazing.
Thank you!
Yeah,
Thank you.
the art is awesome.
Hey, I don't know who you are, but you seem cool. Okay.
They're our new friends.
I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to this
Same,
one.
Ash. Same.
I'm like scrolling back. My friend drew that art for me, and they drew another thing, and I'm trying to find it
that's
because
so
it is perfect
cool.
for this moment. I mean, I commissioned them, but yes.
Could you send me like the way that they do like commissions and stuff? Because I've been thinking about getting a commission.
They are not currently accepting commissions.
Okay.
If you'd like, I do have another person that I just got a commission from. Here,
cool.
let me.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll put art of that character. I'll do it when we're done with the thing. But
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks.
Yee.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled perception, or I rolled I did. Oh god, I'm so panicked. Sorry.
So the last thing that
you
happened
you
is
asked-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you asked me what it
Well,
was.
talk to you guys next D&D session.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey guys.
We have to leave.
Bye.
I am DMing you guys real quick.
Oh.
Oh, they left.
Okay.
They'll still get it.
I'm gonna reach into my hat and pull out a rare flower that I use as
Insight
one of
check.
my ingredients, and say that the dogs took one of my things as well.
I'm inside checking that immediately.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Oh, natural 19.
Oh.
21.
19. Fuck.
19 plus anything?
No, it's just 19. I have 0 insight.
Okay. Yeah. You believe that one of the dogs took the flower from her.
What exactly are you looking for?
Maybe we could help.
It's fuck. I forgot my accent. It's something that will bring me home.
Home? How would
Oh,
one
shit.
thing bring you home?
It's a long story. It doesn't matter.
Well, what's it look like?
It's a stone.
Oh. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. I'll go back to searching through the file.
I do the same, I guess.
Okay. You can roll me investigation checks if you'd like, but
At least we're not hurting for food now.
Oh no, got a 2. 2 plus 3, 5. Wow.
yeah, you're able to find some leftover rations that have been untouched at this point, and it's about all you can find. Nothing else was really taken other than the rations.
Ah, DM, I hate you. I hate you. I love you.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I appreciate it.
Ah.
Shit, okay.
So I imagine that you guys look for a while and you dig through pretty, or at least
I
Rhys
mean,
would.
once we've like spread it out and we can see that it's more or less just rations, Rhys would stop. Once it's like once it's obvious that it's not there, I'm not gonna keep digging in desperation, you know?
Gotcha. Okay.
How did you get the stone? Maybe we can just go get another.
We can't.
Why not?
Because we can't.
Well, maybe we can. We just need more information.
I don't think you're around here. Who knows? We can probably find someone.
We have the
We should keep going.
the
And I start walking back towards our
Carolinians
trail.
know a lot. We could probably ask them.
I've already started walking back to the trail.
Cobra's feeling guilty, but will follow Rhys.
Does Drake notice that Cobra's feeling guilty? Or just like down? Down, more so, not guilty.
You can roll me inside if you'd like to.
Yeah.
It'll still be against not the exact same roll for deception, but it'll be a high DC because of that roll from earlier. There's so many fireworks going on outside my house right now. So many.
Why?
I have no idea. Fireworks go on outside my house all the time. Yep, all the time. Like literally
13.
almost every single day. 13?
That's wild.
I hate
Was it 13?
fireworks.
It was a 13 till.
13. I think Cobra. You don't know Cobra that well. Like you can tell. I feel like what she definitely looks like down, but it could just be because she feels guilty about losing the stone, or like not keeping better watch on the dogs.
All right. With that being the case, Drake will kind of rest a hand on Cobra's shoulder. It's not completely your fault. It'll be all right.
Yes, it is. I call over my shoulder.
Right. Well, Rhys, are you prepared to keep moving without it?
If it's not fucking there, then it's not fucking there.
All right.
Can't do anything else.
Let's see if we can catch up to Mortem then.
Okay. So you guys, somebody want to roll me survival to see if you guys can find the trail?
I will gladly do that.
Yeah, I have shit.
Yeah, someone else do it.
I have a +4, so.
Yeah.
16?
16, I'll say it takes you quite a while, but you do eventually find the trail. I'll say, like, it almost takes you the entire day just to find the trail again. There are periods of time where you probably think that you're just completely lost, but eventually you do find something that resembles that on the trail.
If I don't know if this would help, but if it started taking like too long, I probably would have. If we would have been able to, I would have turned back into a bear to try and smell our way back? Question mark. If we can follow our own trail in reverse.
I don't know if it works that way. I'll say that Rhys is smart enough to turn into a raven to get some vantage point.
Okay.
To see far away. So I'll say it only takes you guys a couple of hours. After a couple of hours, Rhys will turn into a raven and try to find a better look. So you do find it, but it does take you a couple of hours. So you feel like you're probably pretty far behind Mortem at this point.
Well, it's not better than, a whole day.
Yeah.
Do we want to possibly... Well... Drake will look down at Cobra. It might be quicker if you, hit your ride. That way we can be moving at a quicker speed.
Yeah, that'll work. What, does Drake, look like he does in the picture?
Yeah.
Just for old time's sake, Cobra's gonna hitch a ride on Drake's back and just be staring at his horns the entire time.
I'm.
Rhys, the fucking. TJ. TJ.
Yeah, we said that Cobra is just Fred, so yeah, it makes sense. I apologize, Rhys. There's a lot of inside jokes going on right now.
Oh,
I
that's fine.
apologize. You will
I knew that was
get
going
them
to
at some
happen when I
point.
came into
Yeah.
a campaign.
Yeah. I apologize, but
No worries, man.
okay.
All right. And Drake would try to make sure that they're going at pretty fast on the
Okay.
what is how fast do you think how long do you think it would take for us to catch up?
You have no idea. You have no idea how fast Mortem's going.
Okay.
Mortem, how fast are you going?
Sprint.
If Mortem's still there. Ty, you there?
Yeah. Mortem, sorry. I didn't realize you were talking to me because I forgot I was Mortem. Mortem would be moving at a... Honestly, Mortem... I'm almost tempted to say that Mortem would be moving at a slow pace in order to stay hidden.
Okay.
But then Mortem also, because they have no rations right now, want to get to Kanitha as fast as possible, so... We'll say they'll be moving at a medium pace to kind of get in the middle of the two.
Normal pace.
Yeah, normal pace. They want to hide, but they also want to get to Kanitha quickly.
And in the process, you do neither. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so you guys try to travel at a quick speed to catch up to Mortem. However, you guys did spend quite a while trying to find those dogs and quite a while trying to find the track again. So you guys start getting pretty tired before finding Mortem. Mortem, meanwhile, roll credits yet again. Meanwhile, Mortem, you come across an opening, a clearing in the dead forest. And from a distance, you see an abandoned village. No lights, no activity. Just a couple crows flying overhead. It looks abandoned as you see the city of Kanitha.
Okay. Mortem is going to put away any weaponry, like put the bow in the quiver, sheath any swords or daggers that they had drawn, and I imagine the way that they are dressed, they kind of, their daggers and swords are covered. The bow is kind of hard to hide, so they just kind of look like a hunter as opposed to an assassin. And they wander into the town and kind of look around.
Okay, well, before you wander into the town, basically as you're putting your weapons away, can you please roll me a perception check?
Perception? Okay.
Yep.
Perception. That's 22.
As from the corner of your eye, you notice a large black creature pouncing towards you. Give me a second.
Mortem, I'm assuming like Mortem's like fitting in the process of fitting their short sword into their sheath. They see this creature and they draw the blade to try and parry its pounce.
Give me a couple seconds. Where is Mortem? Okay, so now it's just combat between you and this creature.
Okay.
Only fair, I suppose.
Can you roll an initiative for me, please?
Okay.
We can't even see it because we're not on the map.
Oh, let me change that.
I pulled up the stream when you guys were doing your combat.
Sorry, I forgot that
Oh, yeah,
happens.
that's fair.
I'll put your guys' thing on the. Give me a second to do that. Let's put you guys in the. Where's Drake? Oh, I already put Drake out. I need Cobra out. There we go. Okay, now you guys can see. For sure we're there. Okay.
I rolled a 10, by the way.
I attack the thing.
You rolled a 10. Okay, so it goes first. And it's going to pounce at you. Give me 1 second. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit, yes.
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
On save. That's illegal. 4!
Okay, nothing happens right away. You take 18 points of piercing damage.
Fuck! Out of character, I know what this is! Mortem, no. How dare.
Can you it does a 21 hit.
21
hits. You take 16 points of slashing damage.
I have 4 hit points.
No, you don't. Because another 17 for 5 points of slashing damage, so barely killed you.
I'm on -1 hit points.
Okay, and you go unconscious. Meanwhile, back at camp.
Roll credits.
Well, actually, we probably will roll credits at that point. That's basically the end of the session. We're going to call it there.
Damn it.
So Mortimer's dead.
Mortem is dead. Yep.
I was looking forward to Mortem actually trying to assassinate Bella, but okay.
Nope.
That's what I get for splitting the party.
You never split the party. Because then you get
We're
killed.
gonna keep making this mistake, even though we know not to.
It's mostly you, honestly.
I know.
It is. You're right.
Remember when Euroni was like, "Now I'll go to a separately different village and just swim to you guys."
And
Well, hey,
Amthos splitting Luna up from the party?
Okay. Amthos splitting Luna was because Amthos wanted to take her out of the picture. But Euroni splitting from the party, that was because he wanted to check on the fucking tavern keeper.
Really?
He just, yeah.
We're still asleep, right?
As far as you're
Last
aware,
week.
yeah. Last you checked, which was at that point. Yorni was the last one to check, so.
Well, the only one of my characters that know who Riley is Rory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe
Which
Rory's
if
coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say if Rory's had like an opportunity to go back there, he would go check on her.
And probably your royalty. You can kind of just do whatever you want whenever you want to, so.
Lucky.
Okay. So that's the session. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Welcome, Rhys. Jack.
Hey.
I'm assuming since Mortem failed the con save, if they had survived, they would have become a Silverwolf, I assume, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
Mortem Silverwolf, that would have... Or... Venandi Obum Silverwolf would have...
You know what's funny?
What's funny?
Drake is a sober dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Double silver.
Venandi Obum of the Silverwolves would have sounded so cool.
I'm so sorry for attacking you.
No, don't.
Oh no, you're good. I was asking for it.
Oh my
That's
god.
a lot more common than you probably think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for stealing your stone.
I mean, hell, the second character death in this campaign was a PvP kill.
Nice.
Well, it was a PvP kill where she killed herself, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Guys.
She threw a dagger at a monk. What were you expecting?
Yeah, she was like, let's play a knife game. And she threw a dagger at Malake, the monk. And Malake just did the deflect missiles thing and threw it back as a joke, and it killed her.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because I had like 1 hit point.
And nobody had any way of
one-
healing you, so you just
Yeah,
died.
that was actually when Lisbeth was like gone. So like
Yeah.
they didn't have any healing.
Malake was the only one there.
Yeah, because everyone else was looking for Lisbeth.
Everyone else was off looking for Lisbeth, yeah.
And what's worse is Malaki has PTSD confirmed.
Yeah.
Lisbeth's major character flaw is she can't sit still anywhere. So while they were sitting down discussing the next topic, I had DM'd Jason and said that she wandered off. So that's why they had to look for her.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder
And-
what Euroni's major character flaw is. Probably just being an elf.
To explain the joke with the
Oh.
horns, by the way, Rhys.
Mhm.
When Lisbeth was in the party, every now and then she'd ride on Fred, the Minotaur's shoulders, and she wanted to steal his horns.
Yeah. She wanted to steal his horns and do tests on them because she had never had Minotaur horns before.
Which Fred was willing to do, actually. If Elizabeth just gave the hat, Fred was like, "Yeah, just give me the hat."
Elizabeth said no.
Lisbeth did not want to give the hat.
And see, I still owe you Ayla's horns.
Yeah, you do.
I do. We need to go rob Ayla's grave and cut off her horns and give them to you.
That's pretty good art.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Especially for the price.
How? Yeah,
Yeah,
what is the price?
price
I
is
don't
really
see
good.
that right away.
It's $50 roughly.
$52.
Yeah, just about with the conversion.
That's actually a really good price for that good of art. I've commissioned many things, and that is very, very cheap.
They also do paintings and sketch as well. And you can, I don't remember if he said you can add characters for that.
Nice. By the
How
way,
much did you... Go on.
Rhys, this at least is our world's version of the person that the rebellion is going to kill right now. It is sending. Oh wait, fuck! I just remembered. Discord hates her. It might not send properly. I don't know why, but Discord just refuses to load her ever. So give me a sec. I need to grab it.
Discord hates it. If you open the image, it'll load.
Yeah, you can either open original or you can look at the screenshot of the image. But this is the person who is who supposedly is extremely powerful and insanely strong and whatnot that the rebellion wants to kill.
Although
She probably doesn't look exactly like this, considering that the golden and gray eye comes from specific to our timeline.
Okay.
Should we just unload pictures of our characters?
Yes!
Sure, why not? Why
Give
not?
me all the art!
I didn't get...
Go ahead.
I was just saying I didn't get Fifi, Rory, or Yosi commissioned, but I do have art for them that I was using for them.
I'm working on Fifi, actually.
Oh.
This is Euroni. This is the guy that I was playing in the originally.
Ooh, I like his coat.
You can also see him in the original art of the party. But yeah, his coat has the symbol of it.
I remember like you asking like a lot of people who their favorite character from the stream was, and like so many said Euroni.
Yeah, I think that was Ayla who was asking. Which is funny.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I think it was you who were asking about which characters are your siblings' favorites or whatever.
This is the art I originally used for Lisbeth.